Good evening, everybody. Bit of a late start tonight, but hey, sometimes things are like that. Yeah, no, I've just been really wanting to play through more Yoshi's Island. I know I like this game, but I kind of forget like how much I actually really do enjoy it. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to see if I can try to finish it off today. And depending on like our timing and how fast I get through the game, I may try to go to like get one or two of the bonus levels just to see if I can. Just to see if I can see like what some of the bonus levels are like. Just to, poke around at it a bit. I typically don't do a lot of post-game stuff, but maybe tonight we'll make an exception depending on our pacing and how things tend to go out. But no, last time we actually got halfway through the designated ice world on this place, which ironically enough is something I've been trying to avoid for the most part because just a whole lot of snow out in the middle of space, and a lot of cold, and a lot of dark. And having something a bit more tropical and, lively is pretty nice around this time of year. But without really any more delays, let's just return to the game itself. So, Yoster's Island. What? I forgot what the icon is. Not gonna lie, a little more disappointed with this icon, there's just something about, having Yoshi from a side angle than a front angle. I know, I think your mileage may vary on this one. I'm not a huge fan of this world icon myself. But yeah, no. Yeah, we only have 2 more worlds left. Actually, what's my track record so far? Oh, only missing the 1 score so far. Oh. Dang, that is a bit of a cheese. But you know what? We'll go on to, the other, set of, levels I've never been a huge fan of, which is the purple Yoshi, with his, actually her Goonie rides. Man, that title did not, age as well. Wait, these birds are called Goonies. Oh, we get more of the... We can bully more of these birds. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I know, there's just something funny, something, kind of darkly or tragically funny about just completely clipping this bird. Look at that. Just a slight moment of, shock and disbelief that they just lost, their wings, and then they just start to, There's probably Shy Guys in these things. Okay, not quite what I was expecting. Oh, there's the one I was expecting. I could honestly use this as a BRB screen if I don't go high enough. Oh no, I don't go high enough. Oh shit! No, I kinda need this. Oh, I can't even eat it! No, oh, no. Just grab you. And more of the flower guys in that. Yikes. Oh shit, no, get back here. Jerk! Okay, I'm just getting hit left, right, and center. And I should really use more backgrounds from the stage in general, or from this game in general, look at this. This, the liveliness of, the birds in the background, and just, for something that's for a level that's more ice and snow, it is actually really nice. How do I grab that? Oh, now I remember. Oh. No, that thing needs to get back here. Come on. Nope. Ah, dang it. Okay, take 2. I wonder if that pipe leads anywhere. But first things first. Oh, whoops. There we go. Part of me wonders why there's that platform here. Let's see if I can actually get in here. Nope. There's probably a bonus level somewhere that I just missed out on. Probably where this pipe, drops you out at. Oh, no, it isn't! Oh, no we don't. Now, I actually... Whoop. At least there's the, levels, given snow area. But actually, I'm kind of curious now. Oh, I do get to keep my items! But you don't get to keep your lives on the start of each game, which is weird, but again, you keep your items that you won. I've never, like, understood that, like, to some extent. Like, the game... So it shows, like, the game has the ability, like, to store some stuff, like... I just got paused. Like, the game has the ability to store, like, stuff in between saves and, like, gameplay sessions. I'm just gonna... No? So I haven't been getting much in the way of... I'm sorry, is that just there for the sake of making a fake? Guess not. And no, I'm just gonna keep this bubble. Just, you know, you never know when you're gonna knock something around. Yeah, no, they were just having fun off the faces here. Stuff like this is always fun. You know, when developers, like, include, like, little background details like that. Not quite the same level as... Oh. Yeah, no, we gotta start doing stuff with the helicopters now, don't we? Let's see... Oh, wait, and this is a level that actually has a bottomless pit, or there's no, like, protections here. So there's no bottomless pit, or anything like to protect us. So if I get knocked out, there's a very real chance, like, I just bite it instantly. Yeah, like that, exactly. Exactly like that. And since I only have a few lives, man, I'm wishing, like, the lives cupped around. I liked it when my Yoshis were cheap. Cheap and easily disposable. Now, if there's one thing I hope not to get, it's the game over screen, which, you know, seeing NES, like, 3D stuff, that's always fun, like, to, you know, poke at and just see. But at the same time, like, I don't want to... I want to see if I can get this game without, you know, game overing. I should probably do some more exploration here. Platforms, but it doesn't look like... Oh, no. I mean, it doesn't look like they're keeping any, flowers up here. Do more red coins this way. You see, I'm kind of glad that now they're after... Ooh, that was lucky. I'm kind of glad that after introducing... Oh, dang it. After introducing, like, your vehicle stuff here for, like, a full segment. This is, like, I think the first time, like, your vehicles... Instead of being, like, nifty little bonuses... Well, there's the level in the car, but it's still fairly easy to get through. I think this is, like, the real spot where your vehicle, like, segments actually have, like, real consequence to, like, failing... Oh, thank God. Have, like, real, like, you know, fail states and consequences to that. Which is neat. Like, the game did a very good job, like, slowly introducing this mechanic throughout the game. Then, come to later stages, you know, you have to, you know... You have to show that you've learned how to use these things effectively now that, you know, there's actually a very real sense of danger. So, present now. What else? No, Mayday. Oh, hold on, there's probably something. Aha! There we go. What if I just wanted to see if there'd be something here. Oh. No, looks like it's just normal platforms. Okay, you know, this is, like, weirdly off topic, but you wanna know, like, what bonus stage I kinda miss seeing a lot of? Oh shit, they have dragonflies here. I really miss seeing the Board of the Platforms minigame in, like, Smash Bros. Like, it's a weird segue, because I was thinking, oh, platform, hitting platforms, and platform and all that jazz. But, I don't know, I think there was something fun about, like, you know, leading into the platform fighters, like, sense of platforming, you asshole! Oh, life, nice. Can't quite get anything here. Oh, shit. Nope, don't need that. Can I get some eggs from this guy, please and thank you? But yeah, no, I can fully stock up here. Come on. Oop. Got 4, I can get 2 more. I'm probably not going to hit him, I don't think it's worth the time going after that particular product plant. Oh, sweet, that is something I'm going to need. definitely take 2 red eggs right about now, and there's no... Dang it, there's no, like... Oop, no good ceiling here for me to get some easy reflex. So I can, like... Oh, no, I need to start moving. Okay, yeah, oh, I'm gonna have to, like, skedaddle. No, just, aside from, like, the Goonies in the background, these birds aren't really used much in terms of a gimmick for the stage. Which, I'm honestly not sure what to make of that. Okay, come on. No! No, 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 no. Shit. I can recover. But no, it's weird to think, like, I know, like, a lot of people who, like, think about the older Smash Brothers games. Like, again, Melee being, like, the major competitive, you know, being the major competitive game that, like, everyone has, like, a lot of, fond memories of. Or, not really fond memories, like, it's the one that people, like, go to because, again, it's, like, the competitive Smash Brothers game. But there's something to me that, about the older Smash Bros. Games I miss. No, 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 get back here. And that's, the thing I miss is just, like, there was chock full of, like, other little mini-games. All red coins, nice. Like, it was chock full of, like, a bunch of other, like, bunch of other mini-games throughout, like, the main game, which I honestly think have, like, a very, oh, no, no, no. That have, like, a very fitting, like, not necessarily, yeah, style. It has, like, its own charm to it that I kind of miss. I know, it's like they were really experimenting with what the game could do, and I need one of these birds. Ah, that's the end of the level, too. Damn it. Oop. Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can try something. I just need 3 stars. So what I need to do is kind of hit Ricochet. Well, I have about 3 eggs. I could very easily try to Ricochet something. Just need... there's nowhere to, like, really build a good Ricochet out. Up at. Because even if I didn't just get hit for one more additional time... Nothing, unless... Nope. Okay. Whoa, no, damn it. I grab you. Let's try... Okay, I've never been that good at pool. But if I angle down on the corner here, have that bounce up stiff, like stiffly upwards and off the wall, I might be able to get a 3 Ricochet. Okay, come on. Okay, okay, I got this. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh, I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that actually worked. Oh, come on. I'm glad I didn't get hit by that. I'm really glad I didn't get just, like, sucker punted then, like, right there. Oh, man, that means that this thing is probably also going to spawn back in. No? Okay. No, 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 you son of a... Ah, you know what? Forget it. I'm taking the extra life. I can survive this. Ah, all that effort. All that, you know, little bit of ingenuity. Ah, for nothing. Oh, okay. You know, the irony there is palpable. No, I managed to, like, miss. I managed to, like, miss everything. Like, in that area. Like, 3 times. Okay, get rid of you. Okay, most of those clouds only keep 5. So I have 3 there, so I'll have the 4 needed. Get rid of this piranha plant and get the secret. Okay. 3. Okay, so that's now cleared up. Don't spawn back in. Okay, good. That's now fully stocked up. Now this time, all I need to do is just don't get hit. That's all I have to do. Do not take a single point of damage. Come on, come on. Hit that so we can't spawn back in. Good. I'll jump on this one. Okay, that's all red coins, and once I get up here, they'll be all stars. Okay, good. We got this. We got this. Oh, what are you? Oh, dang it. Well, at the very least, it's the end of the level and we 100% at this, so I'm going to take that as a win. Gonna start things off with a bonus level. Nice. Yeah, no, honestly, this is not a bad start. Kind of tripping at the finish line, there for a bit. Maybe not the best, but not the worst. Things we have, or not the worst attempt. Oh, it's just this one. Let's see. Can I get 2? Can I get 3? Do I go for 4? Okay, that is my cue to cash out. Kinda wish this game would show you, like, where the other items were, what you missed out on, you know? I mean, you're not gonna live with the mystery forever, but still. Oh, I think I completely forget this level. Yeah, no, I'm completely drawing a blank here. 5-6, welcome to Cloud World. Oh, it's an auto-scroller. Oh, I have no idea if I like that. Oh no, I don't do well under pressure. No, 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 please give me as much as you can. Dang it. Oh, there is nothing there. Okay, yeah, so I actually completely forget about this level in general, like, no memory of it whatsoever. You know, it's weird how I always kind of consider the, like, the purple Yoshi's, like, levels to be, like, the most forgettable. Like, this one, I don't even remember, like, what it is about. Like, clearly clouds, but, no, this is... Oh! They're throwing shit at the wall here to see what sticks. Oh, time to kidnap a child. More children. And, come on. Again, I don't know what it is about Yoshi's Island, and... Oh. Oh, no, never mind. For a minute, I thought I lost 2 of them. Oh, what the... I am generally confused as to what just happened. So, try to just get rid of them. Now, the fact that these guys are just as durable as a bandit makes me think that these guys are like variants of... Oh. Oh, okay. Like, I think that these guys are more like variants of like the bandit enemy rather than being their own thing. Oh god, I'm just getting pelted by everything. Can you stop? Ah, I mean, at least I'm not taking damage. Oh, hold on. Ugh. Oh, I just had a sneeze falter in my mouth. My nose. Yeah, so these guys are clearly, like, variants of, like, the bandit enemies. But again, like, we never see these guys outside, like, the Yoshi's Island series, to my knowledge. Like, not even, like, the Mario, Not even, like, the Mario, you know, like, baseball series. Like, that'd be the perfect time to reintroduce these guys. I have no idea why they haven't came back. Oh no, I let go of one of them. Well, sorry, you're down another brother. And now I'm gonna steal a few more of them. Can I grab you? Dang it. No. I mean, you know, the one part about this game is that it's easier to deal with Lakitus because you have, like, more ranged options. But in the same token, like, it's a lot harder to, like, steal their cloud. Dang it. Yeah, if there's a level I think I'm not gonna... Why did he just piss off? Why did he call off and just go away? Like, okay, yeah, no, If there's one, like, game type I'm not a huge fan of or genre, it's like shmups and bullet hells. I know, I just find it, like, really hard to keep track of everything on screen and just, you know, having everything trying to pelt you. Oh. 26. And, if I got them on screen a little longer. Nope. How do I get up here? Well, maybe. No? Oh, there we are. No, there's probably some kid or someone out there who got impatient. Oh, no. Who got kind of impatient and kind of figured the way to progress. Oh, hey, you can see one of the fat goonies in the background. We'll probably figure out... Oh. Hello. Do I wait for balloons? Hello? Huh. Okay, so I have to drop down from somewhere. Definitely not drop down from here. Oh, hey, remember? Oh, wow, I'm surprised they came back with this gimmick. Like, you know, it's normally like, this game doesn't... Oh, where'd the kid go? This game doesn't typically, like, forget its gimmicks, but I'm kind of surprised that this one, of all things, got reincorporated, you know? Again, now that... And it combines it with... Aw, man, that's nice. It combines it with, like, other stuff you've seen throughout the game. You know what? I'm gonna try something. So, where's the pipes? I can keep falling here. There's the pipes. Goonies all kind of run here. No. No, I was thinking that maybe there'd be a secret down this way, but no. I'm gonna try that bonus room again. See where that leads us, or what we get out of that. And hey, we got one of the kids back. Oh. No. Dang it. Man, I could have napped that one up, too. Actually, oh, wait. Ah, well, there goes the other kid. No? So there's clearly a bonus here, I just don't know, like, where it would be. The only one that can stop a bad guy with an egg is a good guy with an egg. Deathless Avriel, hello! I mean, I wouldn't consider myself to be a good guy with an egg, I consider myself to be just someone who just happens to have eggs, you know? Just a completely ambivalent egg-possessing creature. But no, how have you been? I hope your night's going well. Just gonna finish up and probably wrap up Yoshi's Island tonight. Maybe, depending on how well the gameplay goes tonight, I might be able to check out one of the 100% completion mode. No, nothing down here. Face. Nope. Oh! Snuck up on me. Yoshi is chaotic good. I would consider Yoshi some type of chaotic good. Some flavor like neutral or yeah, some flavor like neutral or chaotic good. Doesn't strike me as really the lawful type, you know? He just, you know, doesn't really care, you know? But actually, now that we think about it, like, we are playing as, like, a bunch of several other Yoshis, so I guess, like, all of them would have, like, their own, you know, own personality, their own alignment. I can make this jump, hold on. Okay. Oh, shit. Come on. No, that leads somewhere. I know we can get somewhere up there. If I don't... Come on, get over. Okay. So I have to... Oh, Jesus. This is definitely a puzzle. I've seen the poses that Yoshi makes in the new Mario Party. He's not lawful for sure. What is the newest Mario Party? Like, the last one I think I paid attention to was Superstar. But, there could be more. Okay. No. Oh no. Oh no, that's better than I expected. Okay. Thought that was gonna turn out to be a lot worse. Oh, you motherfucker! Oh no! Oh, I have to get my act together. I do not have the plus several hundred lives in excess that I used to. Dang, that was diabolical. Like, oh no, no, well, the kid's gone. Great. Mario Party Jamboree is the newest. It looks pretty good. You know what? Next time I get some friends together, I should You're mine. Next time I get some friends together, I should probably see if I can get a hold of that. You know, the thing with Mario Party games is that they're fun, but unless... It's weird. If you're playing Mario Party games by yourself, which is it's not the best existence, or, like, the best way to play it. Like, in any stretch of the word. It's Mario Party, like, it needs more people to get, like, really good. But at the same time, you don't get to see, like, all the, you know, zany, fun stuff that you get if you play, like, maybe a handful of times with some friends at best. You know, it's like a weird case of, like... Ooh. It's like a weird sort of game where, you know, it'll cram a lot in, like, to its boards. No! No, get back here. It'll cram a lot into its boards as a whole, but, like... You know, by design, I don't think most people who play it are gonna, like, see a lot that the game has to offer. Which, again, for a casual romp is, like, fun. Nope. Ah, now you have no ammo. Yeah, no, I can't believe Buddy sniped me off the lip. Oh, no, there's more of them. Oh, wow, and this is, like, the best type... Well, for them, it's the best type of enemy I can't get to, because, again, I can't fight back. I wonder where that pipe leads. Okay, back up to 30, that's good. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, shit, we're getting... Oh, nope. Get back here. Guess we're at the end of the level, then. Yeah, no, here we are, dang. I'm very surprised at my track record for this world. No extra lives, though. Darn. Yeah, no, I'm literally, so far, one red coin away from completely acing this entire world. I am genuinely surprised by that. Oh, do I remember this one? Do I remember what this has? Shifting platforms ahead. You know what? Actually, now that I start here, now I think about it, there's very few levels that red coin is your downfall. I have never liked red coins in any of these platforming games. I am dead serious. Yoshi's Island, least favorite collectible, red coin. Because it just blends in so well with the rest of the level that, you know, it's very easy to miss. At least the flowers are like, you know, bonus challenges. And your stars, if you don't get hit, you can get them. But the red coins are sneaky. Mario 64. Again, not like the... And even Sunshine. I do not like the red coin levels because, again, it's trying to find one collectible. Trying to find, like, one scarcely or, you know, very well hidden collectible that you really can't easily, like, parse out. Oh. Looks like that penguin misses it. The worst part of collectathon games is collecting. Like, that's the thing. There's some collectathons where, you know, the challenge is less so the collecting, but the thing you get after solving a puzzle or platforming challenge. Like, the collection, like, collecting the item is less of a checklist of something, like, vaguely scarce, and more of a reward for completing a challenge. The red coins, I think, are the worst part of that, because they don't feel like a challenge, they just feel like something you kind of, you know, happen across. I have a very hard time just remembering any of the red coin challenges for, like, or locations from any, like, Mario... I'm gonna say any Mario game. I can't remember the last, like, red coin challenge I ever did. I can barely remember the locations of, like, all the other, like, Mario, like, 3D Mario games. Like, in general. Oh, it's the birds that are chirping when you run away! I never even noticed that! But no, like... in general, like, when it comes to, like, collectathons, like... Oh. Nope. When it comes to collectathons, like, having memorable rewards or challenges after the end of everything, like, that's where, you know, that's where you get all your, like, your good stuff. But the item at the end is more or less a, excuse me. It's more or less a, Oop, I gotta move. It's more or less a reward for, you know, completing something, rather than just, you know... What's this lead to? Oh. Oh, this bonus stage will actually kill you if you don't hurry it up. Okay. Like, it's an alternate means for, like, a level ending. Like, having to collect an item that spawns after, like, condition X, Y, Z are met, that, you know, that gives, like, designers a lot of flexibility for, like, what type of challenges you can do. You just don't have to do a straightforward platforming challenge. It could be collect X, Y, Z. It could be, you know, uncover this, you know, location. It could be enter bonus room and not get hit. Like, it's easier to, like, make, you know, design levels around that sort of thing. But when it comes to just, like, bog standard, like, red coins, where it's just a checklist of just, you know, wandering around, it always just falls flat to me. And, actually, before anyone else, like, before other things kind of, like, get thrown on there, I actually don't like Mario Odyssey all that much. Mostly because of that reason. Like, the coins there, they all seem to be, like, they all play more as, they remind me a lot more of, like, again, basic checklists that are so easy to get and so plentiful that you don't remember any of them. I can't remember any of the moons I've gotten, aside from maybe some of the bosses in Mario Odyssey, and that is it. Like, I legitimately am struggling to remember some of them. And red coins just kind of, like, hit that little, like, niche to me, you know? Yoshi's Island, but it's a bullet hell to collect the red coins. Yeah, okay. If Yoshi's Island was like, to that extent, yeah, this would be nowhere near one of my favorite games. The moon that is on the taxi in the sky. I have no clue about I don't know what you mean. I believe you that's a moon. There's, like, 50 of them. So, like, not all of them are going to be, you know... There's, like, hundreds of moons in that game. So I believe it, but I no recollection of it. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, no, I got nothing for that. You know, you joke about, like, you know, mashing up, like, a bunch of weird genres, but, you know, at the same time, if Yoshi's Island wasn't Yoshi's Island... Oh, there we go. Looks at Odyssey, there's like 50 moons! Yeah, no, I guess. Yeah, no, there's at least 50 moons in that game. Maybe more. My god. I only have one regular watermelon. I think I'll save it for later. There's like 50 moons in this game. How many moons are there in Mario Odyssey? Like, there's like 300 something, right? I'm just gonna... Oh, I think things are gonna start collapsing on me real soon. Nope. Get up there, you. Ah. You know, I probably just killed myself there. Oh, I have no more eggs either. Nope. 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 Down we go. 800... No, there is no way. There is no way there's 880. There's no way there's 880 moons in that game. I don't buy it. I don't believe that. Okay, I gotta move. There we go. I got... Man, that's kind of cheap. Or, like, those collectibles are cheap, but... 880, what the fuck? I'm sorry, when you have that many moons, like, smaller open world, like, missions, there is no way in hell a good chunk of them are gonna be, like, good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have become error. I have made a mistake. Oh shit. No, 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 wait, shit, no. So, hold on. 880. There are 936 in the world. So, like, the remaining are purchasable. So, okay, there's over 1,000 moons in total in that game, is what you're telling me. Or do you only need 888, like, to get, like, a 100% check mark, or 836? Oh, okay, okay. Wow. I'm actually, like, I'm kind of disappointed by that, actually. So, like, not only do you have, like, a lot of moons, like, some are just marked off by, you know, needing to buy them. Which, again, technically, if, like, you're buying something... Oh, come on, nope. You! Asshole! No! Oh! Oh, how did I have no idea how I recovered that. Damn it! Ah. Oh, I missed a lot. Yeah, no, this is definitely an abject failure. Or, this is the biggest mark I've had against Yoshi's Island right about now, in terms of, like level. I think this is the worst I've done in this world. Which... 30, 15... Oh, this is the first score I've gotten below 780. Aw. Yeah, no, that level was rough. But other than that, now... Oh. Man, the last half of the game, like, all these bosses are great. Capitalistic Mario living in a socialist hell of moons, run by a monarchy. You know what, we could probably list every political structure in existence, and you could probably explain it with a Mario game. But, yeah, no, that's just... Raphael the Raven's Castle. Oh, man, I completely forgot. I didn't forget about this level. How can I forget about this level? But every single boss like, level 3 on, these, like, fortress stages are amazing. Like, every boss at this point, like, world boss, is great. I just have to keep throwing that out there, and I am so looking forward to this one. But yeah, no, you could very easily... Woo! You could very easily, like, make a joke about, you know, all the political systems run in the Mushroom Kingdom. But still, like, Mario Odyssey, like, it's weird. It's the first game ever platformer I remember playing in a long time, where I just spent, like, the first hour just messing with the controls, just to see, like, you know, what maneuvers I could pull off, and, you know, what I could run around, jump around, essentially pull off that way. Hey, ew, hello! Let's not take a flail to the face. The dictator is kinder than you think. You know what? Say what you want about Bowser, but he is an A+ dad. I wonder if... Can I actually hit these guys? Yes, I can! Hello. You know, the more I, like, focus on it, like, the ice melons... The ice melons in this game kind of look like a disco ball. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Okay, I can actually hit this. Oh, come on, easy, easy. There we go. Oh, that fit... Oh, shit. Don't get back here. I can eliminate this cactus. If I... Okay, I'm actually gonna need some more, I'm gonna need to steal this guy's attacks and just get some more eggs out of it. But no, man. Raphael the Raven's, like, fort. It's, again, one of my favorites. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna need at least one more of those. Thank you. No, it's immune. I actually can't... Did they make it so that, whatever tile those, like, cactus shooters are on are invulnerable? Oh, I forgot about this. Oh man, again, small details of this game. Again, the bonsai bills here, they look like legitimately peeved off that you just dare jump on them. But no, like... man. This game is so good! The enemy designs in this game are so good. If I can only bait it to shoot up this way. There we are. Nope, nope, you get back here. Oh no, I can't. It doesn't redirect after I split it out. Go on up. Oh, whoops, you know, I hit the one dangerous end of the bullets, so I think that one's on me, guys. Come on. There we go. Honestly, not the hardest, like, red coin and flowers there. But yeah, you can't tell me that this thing doesn't look like a disco ball. I shine a light on that thing. Come on, you have to admit it probably, reflects in the light and give us some, nifty patterns. I'm gonna freeze this thing. Nice. No, I can't. Nope, okay, gotta do this the hard way. Anything down this way? No, just... Oh, I forgot about you! Okay, wait, that's how I get up here. Oh. No. Okay, can I use this to springboard up? No, okay, so here's how I... This is... Okay, I know what we gotta do here. Oh. Run. Now we use this guy. Springboard. Gives us at least an easy 20 stars. Oh, what do you gotta say? And they grab a arrow lift and use it at another... Ugh, wow. Let's try that line read from the top. Get some water or some tea in me, and now try again. You may grab an arrow lift and use it at another location. Way indeed, I guess? No, it's actually kind of funny, because, like, the player could have probably figured this out on their own. Like, I know when I played, like, this game for the first time, I certainly did. But at the same token, like, it is very possible... It is very possible to go through this game. You grab an arrow lift in the... You grab arrow that lift in direction. Wait, hold on, did I completely misread this? You may grab an arrow lift and use it at another location. Oh, here we are. But no, again, the fact that this is as far the game, like, you can go through this entire game and not have to deal with, this mechanic. Oh, shit. Oh, that was dirty. Can I get you? Yes, I can. This egg is just going. I was hoping for some stars, like... Okay, I'm at the point in the game where... We're not really at the point of the game. I have a 20-star item in case I need it. Like, I'm not completely screwed over at that point. If, I don't, keep my health tipped up. But still, it's nice to not have to rely on that, keep it in the back pocket in case you need it. But no, this... I'm really looking forward to this boss fight. I think everyone agrees that if it's not the, it's not PD or, Naval Piranha in this game, it is definitely the fight that's being teased and foreshadowed right about now with all the stuff in the background. Oh! Yeah, I might have to use a 20-star. Guess I gotta spawn it back in. Yep, here we are. Let's wait for you to get mostly in a good direction. Ping pong off this way. Oh, I did not mean to murk one of the ravens. But I guess it's kind of what we have so far. But I'm gonna need to go down. Left a bit. There we are. Up a little bit more. It's weird. You see, like, the smaller versions of the Raven, like, all throughout the game, but it's not until, like, I think literally the level before, in this one, throughout, like, the normal levels, I actually get to see, like, the fully formed, like, Ravens at your disposal. Lead anywhere? Nope. Man, I would hate to be like the Shy Guy ghosts here, who are just stuck doing this manual labor for all of the foreseeable, all foreseeable future, for no apparent reason. Oh, hello. How many lives do I have? 7 lives, okay. So, 7 lives and a mid-goal post. I can afford to do something kind of stupid. I thought I just saw something down here. Yes, I did! There are no doors out there. out of there. No, there isn't. The Shy Guys are stuck forever. Yeah, no, there's no doors. Like, I don't see any. Maybe there's a door in the back? Who knows? Maybe they take shifts doing this. Is this like the, is this like their version of, like, community labor? You know, do they just keep doing this? Because, you know, they got nothing else to really, you know, do? Is that what they're sentenced for in the afterlife? But no, it's nice to actually revisit this, like, the train. Like, little train doodles, now that, Oh. Come on, come on. Dang it. But yeah, past that one level in, like, 4-5, you really don't, see, like, you know, this train come back until this level. Which, again, it's neat. Nice. It's nice to see these things revisited. And, you know, if you're going to take the time to, like, introduce a set of new mechanics, you might as well get your mileage out of them. Even if it's tucked away in, like, a little bonus stage like this. But no, it's... I also just... Not something I, like, think is a bad thing, but I also kind of realized that collecting all the flowers here is just for, you know, completion's sake. Oh, there's completion's sake. It's just for completionist's sake, and it's also, that's what I'm looking for here. It doesn't give you any access to any of the bonus levels afterwards. So, like, again, if you're gonna do stuff and complete things, you might as well. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot these ghosts existed. Oh, this is a devious way to introduce... Oh, shit. Reintroduce these ghosts on these platforms. Because, again, their location just changes. But bonus levels are all I live for. Bonus levels are what anyone should live for, really. Wait. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, you get back here. But yeah, no, like, again, you fight a boss, so, like, you know, you really don't have, like, the space for it. Do I have enough? No. Ah, man, I hate to rip this off only for 4 stars. But you know what? I'm gonna see if I can 100% this level. I've gotta redeem myself from the last one. What's up, dude? Again, enemy type we have not seen till this point. You will never enter the Koopa King... Okay, I gotta read this one intentionally stilted. Don't worry, this boss is only difficult. Yeah, it's only a hard boss. But again, I gotta say, this is probably like one of the best returns to form to the earlier chapters. Because again, the slimes and the flower pots from like Worlds 1 and 2, never seen. The Koopa and the Piranha Plant, typically like, you know, more occurring, harder enemies. This enemy, you've only seen the small versions and the full versions very rarely. You have no idea what this thing will do to you. I banish you to wow. Oh, I can't do a single line read tonight. Holy shit. Let's try this again. I banish you to forever twinkle in the heavens. Be gone. So yeah, you have no idea what exactly this thing can do. And Kamek, I think, just comes to realization. You know, just make this thing really big. Like, exceptionally big. And you know what, we're just gonna fight on the moon because why the hell not? Fight an absolutely massive raven. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot of, some stuff from Super Mario Galaxy was inspired by, or came from, like, stuff from, you know, Ganondorf wanting to fight, they basically want to make Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time, enemy, like, you'd crawl up, and, you know, try to jump around and, like, destroy, kind of like Shadow of the Colossus. But, no, I swear this level, like, this, like, type of rotation on a 2D plane where you're just, you know, moving alongside the planet, or like a little meteoroid, is, you know, was an inspiration for Mario Galaxy on some level. Because this is fun. This is just unique platforming if you don't get motion sickness. But no, this is... Whoa. This is like a fun twist on, just to go, typical, like, boss fights. Or at the very least, the presentation is, you know, very, very, very enjoyable. But unfortunately, this fight is so easy. It's amazing where you just knock him off into the stars. Just literally eject him to space. Unfortunately, since, spoiler warning, you don't get to play as Dark Blue Yoshi, they're just kind of stranded in space. And we don't see him again, so, RIP. And yeah, no, with the exception of that last level, World 4, or, yeah, no, World 5, very good playthrough. At least, you know, for what I went through, like... Yeah, aside from that 75, it's a good tally. Like all good Star Constellations, it looks nothing like what it represents. That is true. You know, I always thought that this little, like, small hut, like, right here, was going to be one of the castles. But no, Raphael the Ravens is just a cloud castle. Which makes sense. But now that Yoshi's conquested all of Yoshi's Island, we kind of get sent here. I really don't know how this works. And now we have not only the typical hell level that we gotta trudge through, but we also now gotta go through, or get the entire, like, you know, title theme. Once you conquer Yoshi's Island, to the back rooms. No, okay, I've already went to the back rooms once last stream. I do not need to go back to the back rooms again for this stream. No, I'm done going to the back rooms. I'm done with the cryptic bullshit. We're just gonna have, you know, a regular, rated KA visitation to hell. But yeah, part of me's kind of disappointed that we don't, scary skeleton Goonies. Yeah, these are Yoshi skulls. So, this very much, oh, hello. We're just gonna get rid of you. We'll just, we'll send that to the back rooms very quickly. But no, it's... Actually, it's kind of nice to see that, Yoshi can just actually defeat the skeleton enemies. They crumble. No, they don't. But there is something about, that I always find disappointing, that you just don't get, like, an even number of, like, Yoshis to play with, you know? Like, the Dark Blue Yoshi, like, goes through all the bosses, arguably deals with, you know, the hardest levels, like, in the game, like... Instead of, you know, just trying to be, like, a backpack guide, almost. Okay, these ones actually have to, like, conquer, like, enemy fortresses and, you know, beat back fearsome opponents and everything. And, like, the Dark Blue Yoshi just gets, like, shafted. Like, he does all the hard work and gets nothing. Oh, shit. You, get back here. You know what? I might as well use some of these. Oh, no, 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 no. Man, there's something... Like, the ice ability in Kirby Superstar, and, like, in Kirby in general, like, just having the... Okay, over here we go. But, like, having the ability to freeze enemies and shatter them, it's always... As a guy who admittedly prefers, like, if I'm given the option, like, a game, like, burn an enemy to a crisp, like, that's typically, like, my go-to option. There's something nice about, you know, freezing an enemy and shattering them. I got the feeling there's a secret up here on this thing. I don't know. Oh, there is! Oh, it's just a one-up. I mean, it's not the best, it's not the worst thing to get, especially at this point in the game. Or at least, you know, when you first turn the game on and you need the extra lives. These two can just kind of do their thing. A little disappointed on that one. But no, there is something, like, nice and weirdly visceral about, you know, just freezing and shattering. I can't explain it. Now, part of me also thinks... I'm just gonna spit him over here. Oh! There we go. Yeah, more extra lives. I think this stage... I think this world is gonna keep, like, a bunch of hidden, like, 1-ups all over the place. Oh, no, I do not want to be bombed, thank you. You can leave me the hell alone. Now, if there's something I noticed about, like, the little, like, explosive pouches that, like, you know, the enemies drop, I've always, like, thought they looked like sandbags. Like, you ever get those, like, little, party favors? Like, I know that's supposed to be, like, an actual... Looking at it now, it kind of looks like, you know, a bomb, like an old-school bomb. But all I thought of it was, like, instead of, like, being a stylized, like, little, explosive. I've always thought they kind of looked more like, you know, you got, like, the foil wrapper, the brown bit at the bottom there. It's like the sand in the bag that just kind of, it's too heavy, so it just kind of divots a bit. The little, like, fins up there are just a bow. Again, I have a very, like, weird track record of misinterpreting a lot of older sprites. But I think that... Oh, that poor bugger. Speaking of watching someone being lit on fire... Oh, I forgot about these guys. I am so disappointed these guys never made a comeback in, like, any other Mario game. I mean, it's also disappointing that, like, one of them just dropped off to nothing. But no, for me, there's some... Again, you know how I was saying, like, there's something, like, weirdly humorous about, There's something weirdly humorous about, like, the somewhat realistic violence of, Oh, please tell me I... Oh, no! Dang it. There's something fun or funny about the oddly realistic violence of, like, the baseball boys just cracking Yoshi's head with a baseball bat. Well, it's weird seeing in a Mario game whose main enemy, aside from, like, you know, like, a generic key blast sort of thing, is just them beating the crap out of Yoshi. I know, there's... Like, oh, shit. You get a game that has, like, a bunch of, like, cartoony violence or stuff, just have someone just... You gonna jump? Just have someone just realistically just slug a haymaker or something at Yoshi, at, like, a character. Yeah, these guys are, like, crackling into normal jumps. Hold on, I'm gonna get some duct tape, hold down my controller real quick, and take a quick BRB. Because, like, this just looks like a loading screen. Like, you can see this icon in the corner. Just, you know, now loading. Yeah, I know I've pointed, like, this game's background out a lot, but, like, man, just the way the sun kind of, like, beats down, kind of like it's in the middle of a savanna. Like, this is nice. I can also appreciate how, like, this, okay, I think I bullied this guy enough. I also appreciate how, like, this world's, the first world here and, like, most of the other, like, levels here, they're more, you know, lively, the athletic theme, you know, more of, like, an adventure-y bump-a-bump-a-bum type affair. But this one, like, it's the cave theme, which kind of has a, natural habitat. It's kind of more, you know, morose, kind of, you know... Oh, shit! Yeah, speaking of Yoshi, oh, shit! He just... I didn't even notice him just slug me. Ah, no, and it's still too soon, or too late. I missed out on getting that extra red coin. But no, it kind of has, like, a small bit of, like, a morose feeling when it's outside of, you know, a cave. You know, this place kind of does sell, like, as much as this game can, like, you know, sell, you know, Bowser's, like, Kingdom being a relatively shitty place. No, I have 10 lives. Let's see if this works. Let's see if... Get away with this. Nope. Yeah, I think this is the level, like... This being the last, like, main world in the game, sure, you can get a little unfair with the bonuses. But I still, again, I will always stand by my point that for a game like this, an astute player should be able to 100% the level on the first try if they're paying attention. Having something, again, where if I stall a bit, I'm screwed. Oh, Or, I guess in this case, jump the gun. Damn it. Well, I mean, I missed the red coin anyway, so, like, I couldn't get 100% if I wanted to. It's still a little disappointing. Yeah, I know. Again, just beats the crap out of Yoshi here. Yeah, no, it's a weird thing just to find, like, oddly fun. I completely mistimed that. I think I might still be a little concussed from getting kicked in the head from that guy. But no, like, this definitely does, like, set, like, a good tonal shift. I should just slow the fuck down. Holy crap. It really does set, like, a tonal, you know, set the tone for the stage. Of, you know, Yoshi finally being in enemy territory, rather than, you know, being where he, in, like, the main world. Don't jump on me. Can you stop hitting me? Ugh. I kind of like the fact you have to, like, kind of bait those guys to, jump out early, though. You know what, that worked out. I got some stars back, so... Not the worst loss. But again, it's weird. The one level that's, like, named after the Goonies, like the enemy, they don't really, like, reappear here. Oh, whoa! Expecting him to jump to that hole. Gonna keep going? Yeah, you're gonna keep going. Ooh. I'm just not gonna let him demolish things. And yeah, no, these levels are markedly long. I mean, again, of course these levels are gonna be markedly longer. Like, you're in the home stretch, leave me alone. I wonder... Okay, yeah, no, the puzzle here is at least on the easier side of things. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a good thing these birds are a lousy shot. Just gonna sneak on by this way. Oh, where are you leading? Oh. That's how this puzzle was supposed to play out. Dang it. Oh, no, wait. I can recover from the... Since it never planted, I keep forgetting that. If that thing doesn't plant, you don't get to come back with this. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, bandit hut. Do I need a key? He's probably up this way. No? I mean, I'm gonna have to make the jump for most of those red coins anyway. Nope. Anything up this way? No. What is your... What is your secret? Where do I go to get... Oh, I think I found it. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is a fairly easy, like, you know, little exploratory puzzle. So, I hope I finally get... just balloon popping. I'm so disappointed. I've not gotten the, Oh, shit. I think that was the easiest level I've gotten on this so far. Or, like, the easiest... Oh! They make it so you can't even pop it if you win? Oh, no. I don't even know if, like, you get the angle wrong that would happen. Again, this game is so full of details, like... Yeah, no. I learned something new, I think, every time I played this game so far. Just one little detail that I never, like, picked up on before. But yeah, no, for those who don't know, there's a watermelon duel, where basically the bandit kind of wears, like, you know, a crappy Yoshi costume, and he kind of, like, you know, spit watermelon seeds back and forth at each other. Ooh. You sit down. But, like, again, I haven't gotten that yet. In terms of, like, the bandit houses. So yeah, that's just, like, weirdly disappointing, you know? Oh, okay, so that's how we get up there. Okay, hopefully you remembered your flutter jump, because, I sure as hell didn't. Yeah, there's gotta be a trick to this. I mean, again, I'm not gonna be able to 100% this level, but getting close to what I should be able to... Okay, you know what? Plan B. If I can't jump up, I'll just knock something into it. Yep, so down 2 red coins, about what I expected. Oh. I'm surprised I managed to nab that. And knock you on... Oh! Oh, I even got collateral on that. I didn't even try to go for it. Care of you, you. And... I probably could have used that one as cover, not gonna lie. Oh, also didn't mean to finish that one off for good, but... What? Ah, it was that one last red coin. Ah, dang it. Can we get a bonus level, though? Nah, nope, no winning on this one. Good old 99%. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, this is level I remember. I actually remember the Bandit Cave. 6-2, the Cave of the Bandits. Actually, funnily enough, I was at a friend's house, like... Oh, I actually see this guy. See him? Yeah, I'm not falling for it this time. Ass. Oh. I literally, like, get his attention and still fall for it. Well, at least we know where these guys come from. But no, I actually remember, like, years ago, I was at a friend's house, and they happened to have, like, the Game Boy version of Yoshi's Island. Oh, no, you get back here. Right, that is actual lava. That counts as an insta-kill. Whoops. And I remember, like, this is the level they were stuck on, so I ended up picking up. And what I remember about playing, or what I remember when I was playing this, was just the controls felt off to me. Because again, I'm used to the Super Nintendo version, so like, if there's any like changes on the game's engine to physics, I wouldn't be able to know. Or I wouldn't be able to like adapt to it. You know, it is nice to see the Red Bandits get another thing here. Is that like a common enemy? Like, I think I've only seen one other in the game so far. Can I? Oh, no, you are just pure fire. Now, part of me wonders why these, like, fireballs Yoshi can't swallow. But literally every other fireball enemy just lets Yoshi, you know, breathe fire, you know, use a flamethrower. Or use the flamethrower, you know? So it's like it is just weird, in that sense, where... And I've always found, like, oddly arbitrary for what Yoshi can or cannot, like, swallow. Oop. Just like, again, the penguins, you can't swallow. The piranha plants, fine, they're the size of Yoshi's head and stuck to the ground. But, like, you know, I kind of forgot that's a thing. Oh, what? Oh, shit. I was about to say, yeah, no, I'm surprised the bandit got hit in one hit, or, you know, taken care of in one hit. But... Oh. Hello? There we go. I guess this is where the bandits store all their money. Like in buckets and pails if I can hit them. There we go. Do I have any more? You know what? Why not? Let's see where this takes me. Additional stars are nice. Nope. And I wonder if this will work. Nope. Answer's no. And I was hoping like some of the seeds will be able to like knock those buckets a lot more. Ooh. Can't believe that worked. Well, I gotta be really sharp with my egg placement then. 5 shot. Oh, guess who's back? Yeah, the ones who just will beat the shit out of you. Yeah, let's just introduce them again by having them shoot through the entire wall. And just, you know, advance towards you. Yeah, no, this solidifies that they are still, like, you know, a type of bandit. Oh, they are... Okay. Just gonna travel between the two key blasts. Oh, that poor mouse. Again, I always love shit like this. Just again, the enemies trapped in here, they can't really do anything, but, you know, just provide some set dressing. Still, I wonder what type of skulls, like, these mice, like, are wearing. Because they're not like Yoshi skulls. They don't look like bandit skulls. I'm just not even gonna go into his corner, you know? Just gonna leave him be. Now, since these things, like, steal everything, like, they're bandits, okay? I'm gonna assume, and it's a terrible assumption, but I'm gonna assume the bandits just kinda, you know, steal everything to get what they need. A part of me is kind of surprised this entire community, you know, kind of exists. Because, like, again, there's, like, stuff, you know, in fiction, like thieves' guilds and everything. But, you know, that's because, you know, there's, like, a bunch of self-interest kind of keeping them together, which I guess kind of works here. Whoa! Oh! I'm just gonna... Not... Okay, get brained by one of the baseball guys, apparently! Hey, found something. Oh, that's a pit. That is a death pit. That is not... I thought I saw something, like, underneath, or, like, lower than that. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Goodbye. Yeah, no. But I'm kind of surprised that, like, the, bandit's cave here, like, is able to... Oh shit, no, you get back here. Like, I'm kind of surprised this entire operation is able to, like, stay functional, not devolve into, like, you know, selfish hoarding or backbiting. Like, you know, do these guys just kind of, like, split their spoils up? Like, every month do they get together, see who's, like, the top earner? Do they, like, divide the goods and services that way? Do they, or is it kind of like, you know, they just all have to live here and have, like, the mutual agreement? Come on. Or do they all just have, like, the mutual agreement just to not, you know, just mess up each other's day? I mean, it looks like they have a sports league. No, they have, like, you know, they have, like, some, I'm gonna go on a limb and say, you know, community karate classes. They have, looks like a new sport, where, you know, you just kind of look like, you know, mix of hockey and, baseball, and I'm gonna guess, is this just their version of lacrosse? I'm just gonna let this thing kind of go off on its own. But yeah, no, I'm probably looking way into, like, the organization of, like, this one... I think it's the first time I've ever seen, like, the one-up on the bubble in this game. Huh. I'm probably looking way too deeply into the organizational structure of fictional Mario enemies just happening to have a den. But, I mean... I know, I think the concept, like, deserves some exploration. And after all, like, these bandits, like, all the enemies here have to kind of come from somewhere. Ooh, oh, excuse me. Oh, they're just throwing... Okay, you done? Oh, no. Okay, let's try. Can I reflect this enough times and have you catch it? There, yes I can. I am... Well, aside from getting a few more eggs... Yeah, no, like, there is definitely... I don't know. For, like, these, like, types of enemies that just kind of exist in one-offs, and you have, like, you know, your own little theming behind them, you kind of can't help but wonder, like, okay, what their day-to-day life looks like, okay? Like, these guys tend to have... With all the mushrooms here, they probably, you know... They're pretty good for a food supply. They have heat, like, in abundance. Oh, I'm gonna wait for you to recover a bit. And just so that when you get back up... I'm gonna take this back. Yeah, no, they clearly have, like, food, shelter, a bunch of other stuff that they don't have to really deal with. Like, overhead's not gonna be an issue for them, and I should probably have saved that. Okay, if you're underneath that, come on. Yeah, probably not. I might have been able to, like, nab something from there, but, I think I kind of missed the opportunity to, like, knock out the lower pigs of that thing. Ah, there's probably a secret in there. Oh, come on. Ah, more stars, which... What? To get this... Do not brain me, please. I think that was the last flower. That means I should be... No, that wasn't the last flower. That was just a random one-up. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Now that we introduced, you know, Baby Mario, and the fact that he's invincible, now you actually have to execute on using his abilities and not die. Not die. Do not die on me right now. Okay, good, good. Ooh. Oh no, 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 oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh shit, no, 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 no. Wait, what? Okay, can I actually talk about this? How that is actually a huge pet peeve of mine? Again, I've been on this before, about just spikes being the insta-kill, like, trap in, like, every game. But, like, come on, I hate it when their spikes are, like, designed to, like, you know, look like these pencils almost. Actually, I kind of thought that these things kind of look like birthday candies to a degree, but anyway, no. They're just long, narrow. They're long, they're narrow, okay, there's absolutely nothing on the side that would let you know that touching them on the side would be, like, instantaneously dangerous or anything. Okay. Well, I think that's 100%. And that is also a very high jump there. Oh, sweet, bonus level. Hopefully I get some extra lives out of this. But, like, there's nothing showcasing that, you know, you can get hurt by touching the side of it. So let's make the side an instant kill. I get it. I mean, I get it. It's a minor thing. You just need something that says, hey, you touch this, you die. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, it's a memory game. So I can potentially get 10 one-ups. Flip cards over in pairs, receive, continue flipping until I fail twice to match. Okay, let's see if I can absorb some. Helpful. Okay. So these two are good. Those are all topped up. And the bottom ones, these are all starting to blur up to me now. This is going to be challenging. I think this was a 20 star. I don't think it's either of these. I think this is a blue melon. Was this a 20 star? No, that's a 10 star. Oof. So I only got one more pair, and I don't have any good intel. There's a 20 star. There's a 20 star. So I know this one up here is a 10 star. That's a melon. Was it this? No, it was a different type of melon. So no 10 extra lives for me here. If we get this one again, then sure, I'm gonna have an easier time. So you know what? Pink Yoshi got, you know, a fun level. Green Yoshi gets, you know, typical, you know, intro here. I kind of forget what Blue Yoshi gets here. Beware the spinning logs. I'm out of ammo already. You know, for a level gimmick, I don't know. Normally, like, what do you see in like some level design, or at least in like other like major games, they always tend to like throw like their major, you know, gimmicks or platform challenges out first, because you know that's the ones that you're probably gonna be interacting with for most of the game. You know, it's the ones you're gonna want to see, the ones you're gonna want to, you know, play around the most with. If you're gonna like sell someone on like your game's concept, you know, that's gonna be the way to do it. I am hovering a lot. Holy shit. Oh no, I didn't even know fuzzies were in this level. Okay, again, I love touching Fuzzy. Wouldn't want to see one in real life, but this will actually kill me. Do not partake in illicit substances if you're going to be doing any, like, you know, high-rise climbing or anything of the sort. Hello. I can actually put you down a bit. Now, if I ground pound this one more time, it'll probably kill me. Wait, let's see if I can actually hit you. Good. And some stars out of it. Oh no. Okay, let's actually aim because opportunities to get eggs nowadays are not that easy to come by. Oh, no. Okay, I'm just gonna open mouth and insert foot. Apparently we're gonna get more opportunities for eggs. Let's see what I can get from you. Okay, good. 20. So if I don't get hit, I should be able to last till the end goal. Now, I also do have a... Oh no, you're gonna spin. Now, I do have, like, another set of... Oh, hello. Nope. God damn it. No, shit, you... I mean... I got enough lives where I can make a few mistakes here and there. So, like, not a complete wash. But still, that is not the best way to go. Oh, you get back here. You see, now I can jump over that. Oh no. Okay, there's... probably have to, like, lean that out slightly, too. Is there anything down this way? There looks like that they keep something... Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. No, don't get... Do not get... Okay, apparently I can't learn from my mistakes. Oh. Apparently that's just something I'm incapable of doing, okay? Yeah, this is a fun little, like, return to, like, the Chomp Rock, too, where you have to use, like, you know, very, 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 you know, precise movement. And knowledge that I can actually, like, move the Chomp Rock around a bit. Fortunately, I didn't take the, Fortunately, I didn't grab the 10 star... The 10 bonus star! Okay, let's see if I can... this. Like, this is again, having... Shit! Oh, no! Yeah, that is very precise. Yeah, no, the platforming here is getting, like... Oh, no. Platforming here is actually getting, you know, perfect, like, endgame difficulty, where, you know, we're starting to throw everything you should know at you here. I'm going to put my theory to the test. No, I can't. It doesn't give you enough space. Okay, so that rules that theory out. Oh, shit. Nope. There's no right for getting greedy there. That one's entirely on me. No, there's definitely starting to throw, like, every, like, ability you should. Or every, like, mechanic and ability... Ooh, every mechanic and ability that you should have some familiarity with, they're starting to throw at you. With, you know, like, enough frequency where, you know, it lets you know it's, like, the end of the game. Can I... Here? Oh, shit! I swear I pressed the jump button. I swear I pressed the jump button to recover from that. Why does it keep getting one-ups? I swear I've done, like, enough... Whoa! Hello? Okay. So yeah, this is a thing. Huh. Now, like, as far as bonus level goes... Or bonus levels go, this makes sense. No idea this was up here. I'm not gonna say no. Definitely not gonna say no to some extra coins and a bit of, Oh, where am I going now? Oh, okay. Oh, so that explains where that hole leads. I'm still gonna need... those two. Get one up over here. Oh, hey, oi. And I still get hit. But, you know, I think it's how, like, you get flung around by the spinning logs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense as, like, a bonus level. That, again, I'm surprised that was there. I was not expecting... I wasn't expecting that. Whoop. Come on, steady out. There we go. Can I duck this way? Nope, but I do need to shimmy a bit. Okay, now I have some breathing room. Good. Whew. And another 100%. Nice. And I think I remember what this boss is. Yeah, no bonus level, but oh well. I'm doing good for items, but I don't have any of the items I want, which are, like, at this point, egg refills and just more stars. Yeah, no, it's this guy. I don't remember anything about the stage, but the fact that they're introducing, like, again, the invulnerable enemy and just making him the boss, good tap stone. Tap, tap the red nose for it. Tap, tap the red noses for it, I should say. Nope, darn it. It's been a while since I've seen a Boo. Let's just, do that to him real quick, you know? Okay, maybe someone can explain something to me. How come these little crunchy fire guys, Yoshi can, you know, eat with, like, no issue. But when it comes to, like, you know, these fireball guys, Yoshi can't. Like, where's the distinction lies? Like, is it just too much fire? Does this imply that Yoshi can, like, have some fire as a treat? Don't get crushed. Like, again, I think just the existence of this just, you know, adds more questions than answers to Yoshi's diet, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, you want to suspend some disbelief, you know, just so you can, you know, have these types of, like, obstacles, like, in your game. But in the same token... Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, I didn't even know they had, like, mini boost trailing. Like, yeah, I guess Yoshi just has, like, a level of fire they just can't, you know, eat. I mean, you know what, to be fair, I think that's a pretty reasonable, like expectation for anyone to have. I think, yeah, people have a limit to their spice tolerance. For me, it's not particularly all that much, but for most people, they can, like, guzzle sriracha as an energy drink and just be fine with it. So, if there's something I've always liked, it is the stony textures, or, you know, just this tile set in general. It does definitely sell that this is, like, a big, massive concrete, you know, place. Like, it sells the fact that it's a fortress, and you should probably not be here. Goodbye. But no, we're starting to get to, like, some of the... Oh. What do these blocks do? I remember there's something with these blocks. Oh, that's what I remember. They make Salvo the Slime actually come back. I forgot you gotta refight him. This is, again, this is one of my favorite, like, things in general, where they, you know, turn an older enemy into, turn just an older enemy into a, what's the word I'm looking for here? You know, just a regular boss or a mini-boss. I mean, look at this. This is just fun to see him. You know, reintroduce, like, a world boss for something else. It's just, again, it's a shame that Salvo was just not a threat, you know? I mean, this is just a fun little callback, but again, he doesn't really do anything. I guess they're expecting you to maybe, like, run away for a bit, get panicked, and maybe he tries to, like, knock you into the spikes here. Like, is there anything I really need him over here for? Like, he doesn't even drop his minions, so this is just literally a fun callback. This also tells me that, like, the bosses that, you know, you fight, they're just programmed as regular enemies. And then you just go and, you know, refight them. And you just go and refight them. So we'll just open you up. Oh yeah, you exist. Yeah, at the very least we know what the giant thing of, the giant regular enemy we're going to be fighting this time around. You know what, I think it is actually, like, a natural progression of, like, you know, if there's, like, an enemy arms race... Oh. If there's, like, an enemy arms race... Oh, I forgot about this gimmick. You actually get to see where the pipes take you. Okay, I'm not going to go there just yet. But, like, you know, instead of, like, sending regular enemies or, like, people who happen to be there to be, like, you know, Yoshi's main antagonist, it makes sense that once you're deep within enemy territory, you're like, you know, screw it, we are taking, like, the biggest guy here that you normally can't kill, we're just gonna make him even tougher. Oh, shit. Come on, get back here. Get back here. Oh. Where are you taking me? Again, this entire place is a maze. Okay. So just some extra eggs down here, I guess. Anything up this way? Nope. Because again, I'm worried I'm going to take, like, a wrong turn. And then, you know, wind up completely screwed out of, you know, progressing. Oh, hello, Salvo. See, this is a fun challenge, where, you know, we're in a boss room. We're gonna have to clearly get rid of this guy. But we only have so, like, limited, eggs. So you either have to make, you know, your ricochets count, or you catch your eggs. Yeah, you see, this is a clever, like, turn to form here. Bye-bye. So you're probably gonna give me a flower here. No, just regular key? Okay. No, it's neat to see that boss return for, like, a third time. But since I have enough, like, red eggs... I should be able to, you know, recover some stars real quick. In case I need it. What's the puzzle room you're gonna give me? Oh, I don't want to drop any more of these. Dang it. Oh, wow, so that just made me completely lose out on, you know, some of the good stuff I want to keep. Might as well take another zoop up this way. At the very least, you know, unless I come across one of those doors, I'm gonna have, like, you know, puzzle. Okay. And how many eggs do I have? Okay, good. That's all I need to do. Now, I think I'm starting to rely a lot more, like, brute forcing solutions. I thought I managed to jump up on the platform there. But no, I think I'm relying too much on brute forcing solutions. Because I could have just said, okay, you know what? We have all these eggs. I might as well just try to, like, you know... I forgot about the cork. I could try to, you know, just easily, you know, maneuver my way through here and kind of, just expertly and precisionally pick away at shots and make two precise things. But my, like, main, like, my main play here was, okay, just bust down the entire, like, thorn wall and just go through it normally, until I realized, oh, I just have to get, like, one, you know, egg in there, and I should be able to ricochet and get everything. I think maybe next game I should play should be more of a puzzle game. You know, try to get out of my, you know, habit of just throwing myself against a wall and seeing what, if I'll break through it. Okay. What did you expect me to... Now, I'm probably expecting, like, some type of ricochet. Or... I could also do that. Yeah, no, that worked. And just with enough ammo to spare, too. Oh, no, you go down there. There we go. Come on out. Come on, I need some eggs. Yeah, aside from Paper Mario, it's like, I don't really see these mice enemies return all that much. I'd love to see these guys in more of like a mainline Mario game. I know, maybe their thing is that they steal power-ups from you or something. Okay, this is easy. Just one. Or you know what? Again, probably could have just thrown an egg here, but... why don't I just literally move these guys out of the way and just do that instead? Now, if I bonked one of the those tap-taps into one another. Part of me wonders which one of them would, like, you know, careen off the wall. Like, you know, the gray ones beat out the regular ones, right? But what would the other ones beat out? I think that's all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of them. I only have 4 more red coins. I don't know if I have any other... Yeah, they're like, you know, hidden places. I think I've been to all the corners here. Let's do another... Let's double up real quick, just see if I'm missing any. You are where the thorns were. Right, okay, yeah, I think I found everything. Ooh! Hey, how you doing? This... Yeah, this will take me... Perfect, midway point. I should just need 2 more flowers, and... Yeah, no, I think I'm on a good track here. Oh, I forgot about this level. They finally managed to, you know, cap off all of the, I managed to cap off everything here. Can I dip in a bit? Oh, this sucks. Okay, so I will just use some momentum. Very quickly. Yep, there we go. That works. Oh, I probably missed a flower somewhere. Because that's the 4th and final red coin. All these are just regular coins, and... You know, it's a good thing that this log is just lasting. Look, the floor is red jello. Yeah, I was about to say, this might as well be red jello. Like, the thing with, you know, with lava is that it's hot. Okay, earlier dungeons actually had little convection waves coming off of this thing. You know, coming off of every heat. Okay, the fact that Yoshi isn't, like, bursting into flames, or Baby Mario is just, like, roasting alive, let alone the fact that this log is just not, you know, completely burnt to nothing. The flow is early this month. Yeah, we don't really get the red jello thing until, like, you know, normally the... Oh, thank God. Oh, no, you... Okay, we can recover. Perfect 20. Not even worried. We got nothing. Yeah, the red flow doesn't normally come up till, like, you know, the 2nd week of the month, you know? Not the 1st. How did you? I never expected you to get this far. Now it's over. Your game ends here. You know, as a side note, I always like the idea of, I know, just video game characters saying, like, game over, your game ends. Oh, hello. Now, I forget. I have to knock you into the ground. Oh shit. Yeah, this boss is an actual, like, boss. How many lives do I have? 20 lives. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. Can I get my heart and stars back? This should have been the Tetris level. You know, I love the colors of... I like the way you're thinking. You gonna jump over this way? Yes, you are. Okay, that was actually... enough. Okay, so if I don't get hit again, I can actually save myself here. And I want all the eggs right now. Oh, no. Not the way I wanted you to hit. What did I get the extra life from? Oh, well... I was about to say, I'd be disappointed if I knocked him in lava off screen, but at least we got to see, you know... See a bit of a Terminator-esque, you know, death. Big gulp, big hydrate. But, yeah, no. You know, it makes a lot of sense just to, you know, throw the biggest unkillable enemy you can and just make him bigger and make him a boss. Like, if it wasn't for the fact the castle was not in, like, good condition, Yoshi would have been pasted there. The last of the cave levels. What do we get? The very long... Oh, it's this level. I mean, at least, you know, they introduced the level by, Xatia people of falling in lava in Mario was really weird. I mean, you kind of need, like, some... I mean, you kind of need some, you know, insta-kill pit that isn't a bottomless pit, or a, or just, you know, spikes. Like, I think I take lava over, like, you know, spikes is, like, your generic insta-kill thing, especially in, like, dangerous areas, because, you know, it's lava. That shit's always deadly. Oh, hold on, I think... Let's say, I think if you manage to, Come on, get back here. Okay, yeah, no. Can I get some more coins? Maybe. Now, for an auto-scroller, that's just you basically casually trying to find your way through a cave. This is, like, a unique, I say this is a unique, like, take on an auto-scroller. You know, because it's kind of like, you're trying to explore this place. Oh, where did you get to? Do not despawn on me, I swear to God. This is, like, an interesting, you know, bit. Because, you know, oh, Yoshi's trying to explore and get through this really long, winding path filled with, like, narrow, you know, escapes. Instead of, like, being a high-octane, you know, mountaineering climb, or... I'm just gonna... just do this. So, it's a unique take. Kind of bogs the level down to some. I know, like, a lot of people hate auto-scrollers. For me, it depends on the scroller itself. But back to the point of, like, back to the point of, just lava is like an obstacle and people falling in lava in Mario. I mean, if you have, like, a giant fire-breathing, like, dragon turtle, like, you're gonna need, like, some type of, like, bottomless pit path. No, jackass! Ah. No, the designers knew what they were doing when they spawned a Chomp Rock in, like, the absolute worst possible location. I'm just gonna let him jump over because I'm not going to take the, not gonna take the inhale there. And see, yeah, no, that has to, like, loop around back because you don't know where you're going. This is, like, a nice, you know, take on... I think this is a nice take on the auto-scroller. Like, you know, type of level. So, if I think about it, like, the two level games I think of the most that have, like, instant-death, like, traps all over the place. Platformers is this and Mega Man. And again, Mega Man just brings up my biggest pet peeve of spikes being the thing that instantly, like, brains you. Like, graze a spike. Oh, hello. Oh. Like, graze a spike that's falling to the side, and, you know, you instantly explode. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, okay, the fact that you can go back through the door tells me that this might not be... The Sonic games need more auto-scrollers. It really would fix the speed issue. Now, that's the thing. I haven't played that many modern Sonic games. I think the last one I played was, like, Unleashed, in terms of, like, new, like, 3D Sonic. But all I can really say for Sonic and Speed is that the 2D Sonic games, like, they're about more so momentum than they are about speed. Like, going fast is reward for doing good and getting through the level faster. Like, you basically get better at it, get faster at it, you know how to keep your speed and your momentum going. And, like, that's the reward. You get to go through the level faster, and, you know, you get to see, you know, everything blitz through. And getting stopped is what kills your momentum. So, it's weird. I think Sonic has an auto-scroller, like, for older 2D titles. Again, I can see why they didn't do it, or didn't really focus on it as much. I can't remember any, like, weirdly auto-scrolling level shit. Sonic is like a game of golf. The better you are, the less you play. I mean, yes, that is actually... Oh, can I get back there? No way. Oh, they made that, like, distance far enough that you just can't recover. But yeah, no, that is kind of true. Okay, if you're speedrunning a game, I think that kind of goes true with it as well, where the better you are, the less you play. But no, like, that is... Like, that's the whole point of, like, you know, rewarding speed, momentum, being able to keep up with the level's obstacles. Like, that is, I still think, like... At least for, like, some of the older Sonic games, they do it really well. Notwithstanding Sonic 1, I think one of these days I might play through, like, some of the older, like, Sonic, you know, some of the older 2D Sonic games, like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Shit. Speedrunning is a challenge. Sonic and Golf are intentional designs. You know, you got a point there. I think you kind of got a point there. But still, even if you're playing less of it, if you're playing less of something more skill... Oh, what? Okay. Won't say no to that. I mean, if you get better at something and, you know, more efficient, you are technically playing less of it. But, yeah, still. I think at some point I might play Sonic 2 or Sonic 3. Yoshi stubbed his toe and died, Lamau. You know what? That is pretty much what happened. And the thing about auto-scrollers I don't get. What is the impenetrable force here that is just forcing Yoshi just to get pelted and die? Like, that's what I genuinely want to know. Like, auto-scrollers need, like, a bit of context behind them. Like, for me to, like, buy in. Like, the whole exploration thing here, fine. It works. It's just here to present a challenge to the player. It's not that deep. But, like, I don't know. God damn it, shit. What? What? Where am I? Yeah, I guess God willed the dinosaur to just get skushed. I wonder, do I have... Oh yeah, I could just keep getting 1-ups here. I think it may have a point about God having a hand in this, because, you know, if you just keep getting that icon, you're just stuck here. Two Yoshis with guns directing traffic. And a part of me kind of wants just to, mimes. You know, I will take any of these suggestions of just, like, what's in behind the screen that's just forcing, like, you know, Yoshi to maintain this pace, or else get, you know, or else perish. Again, most auto-scrollers, oh, you're going so fast through, you're going so fast through level, like, above and beyond, where you're gonna have to keep up with everything, or you're gonna fall. Mirrors? I think I take the mime explanation over mirrors. No, apart. Oh no, no, no! God damn it! I mean, that's like, as long as I get the extra life here, it's not like I'm really losing out on much, you know? Just pop it back and we're good to go. We don't have to worry about this. But yeah, no, I just want to see, I would love to see, like, people's interpretations of, like, what is behind, like, most auto-scroll levels that just absolutely kills you. Like, I know, I know for, like, a bunch of older Nintendo characters, like, Miyamoto, like, kind of stated in the past that, like, kind of views all the characters... Yoshi has bad eyesight and has to take the level slowly. I'd buy it. That, he kind of, like, views, like, all the other characters as a, like, all the main IP characters, like Mario, Yoshi, Bowser, as, like, actors in a theater troupe. Oh, I actually almost stubbed my toe and died there again. And basically, like, that's how you have, like, you know, Bowser going from, like, major villain to goofball villain to, you know, actually go-karting with Mario in the Mario Kart game. Oh, shit! You know, the kicker is this isn't, like, difficult platforming. I'm just making really stupid mistakes. And again, like, I can just keep redoing this, throwing myself in the grinder here, because, again, the literal infinite 1-ups. I mean, am I really, like, making any progress? No. Am I treading water? Yes. You know, the thing, like, about that whole, like, the whole theater troupe thing, is that this is far back... Oh, hello! Is that, like, there's proof of this, like, far back in Mario 3. Like, the entire, like, game is, like, set up as, like, a stage play with, you know, backdrops hung from the sky, the game opens and closes with a curtain call. And it turns out, like, that was all intentional. Like, the entire, like, premise of the game was that it is, in fact, a play. Wow, there's a lot of stars in here. Seriously? Thing is, I'm not hurting for stars right now. Like, if we're going through the level, sure, fine. But, like, out here normally? Yeah, no, nothing, nothing as, like, you know... Nothing I should, like, really be all that concerned about star-wise? I don't get it. Oh, hello. Oh, that's why they gave it to me here. Oh, well, at least I'm making... Oh, here's the reward. Okay, yeah, so that was the whole point of this thing. Just a really long little challenge for some bonuses. I guess this is the way both came from. Okay. And the kicker is, because I missed that one red coin, I'd have to redo this entire long cave all over again. Okay, at least this is kind of speeding up. Oh, this is really speeding up. I'm just gonna let these guys kind of do their own thing. Now, there's probably a reward for keeping these guys on screen. But I'm not sure, like, what it is. Maybe these guys just all kind of, like, jump to their death? No, they just that, okay. They just solely exist to let you know about, you know, falling rock... Chomp! Shit! Ah! Yeah, just let you know about falling chomp rocks until you get pasted. Ouch. I mean, at least I was technically up an extra life. At least for a short time, anyway. I think this is, what, the third flower? No, the fourth flower. Okay, so this is the final stretch of level, then. Now, there's something I kind of noticed. It's that, just, not like for Yoshi's Island, but, like, most games in general, it's kind of weird when you have, like, interface spoilers. Like, think about, you know, knowing that you have, like, X amount of things to collect. And, you have, like, X amount of things to collect, and you know, like, okay, you're gonna probably find 5... Did I just teleport the rock behind me? And you have, like, 5 things to actually collect and get through. You can kind of, like, you know, pace out the level itself and see, like, how far it is you're in it. Like, I think it's very hard to actually, like, get interface spoilers. Oh, no. Oh, this is... That's dirty. That is very dirty. You're, like, really bad at dealing with slow-moving levels. I know, like, give me something fast-paced and, like, really hard to tackle. I can deal with it. But all the slow-moving... Yeah, I'm down, like, 98, I think. Yeah, 98. Yeah, but give me all, like, the slow-moving levels where you have to, like, deliberately pace yourself, walk, you know, walk, don't run. Oh, okay. Flip cards and pairs. Okay, this one's gonna be significantly easier to remember. Oh, it's different entirely. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I looked at too many. No, I didn't get the 2 coins right at the end. Oh, no. Oh, I'm euchred. Completely. Fuck. Okay, I got 1. I got the 1 I think I needed the most. You were... You? Okay, good. Something was here. Wasn't up there. Nope. Yeah, no. I completely lost the plot on that one. Hooray! More caves! 6-6, the deep underground maze. Man, these backgrounds are nuts. You know, I'm the type of person who's, like, really hesitant to call anything pretty. I don't know, just not for, like, you know, any other reason than just... Oh, hello. Then just, I kind of find the word itself just, I don't know. Just not something I use a lot, kind of like the same way I wouldn't use something like Hummy or Bunny. Or, not even Kitty. Like, I don't really like, you know, the little... Like, the double, like, TTY words or stuff. But, you know, if I was to, like, describe some of the, you know, backgrounds and skyboxes, I guess if you can call it that, pretty would definitely, like, be some of these levels. Like, I really love this game's art, especially their background. You know, I want to see if this actually works. No, it doesn't. Okay, I gotta crush it. That is where the midpoint... Oh, really? It just spawned on me? Oh, I gotta go back and get it again. 8. Now, sometimes, like, it's weird. Manipulating, like, when items or, like, objects spawn or enemies spawn in, it's always double-edged sword. Shit. No, get back here. Yeah, since it just went off screen and immediately disappeared, it resets. But at the same time, like, I've done stuff like this throughout this game, like, this playthrough, you know, just kind of benefit from that. Like, getting enemies back, eggs back, so I can, you know, get items and everything. Okay, good. I can still hear it. I don't think that one's running away. Okay, can I fully stock up before that thing runs away on me? Yes, I can. Let's push you uphill a bit. Also, I just noticed, like, Yoshi's, like, little, you know, brow of exertion on his sprite pit. There we are. Just like Yoshi took a rock up on a hill only for it to fall back down. Yeah, it's like Sisyphus or something. Oh, hello! Oh. Yoshi's unending task. You know, you could probably do something similar with, like, you're escorting Baby Mario up, you know, up the side of a mountain, but he'll get hit halfway through, and you have to grab him. You totally could make... I hate the fact that you could totally make a Sisyphus meme with Yoshi right now, and it would make sense. You could totally do something with that. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about that. Okay, this is actually this is easy. That is probably the easiest flower shot in this entire game, and it comes at the end. I will not be able to explain that. It's like, again, for most of those flower shots, I always have to rely on, you know, spitting an enemy up to it. Just because it's easier to aim. Oh, shit. Can I? Okay, hold on. I'll just block this. There, get a little stepladder going. No, you don't. And I'm going to... you know what? You ever bring... Oh, never bring, you know, just fists to, you know... Just any other fight that isn't a fist fight, just don't bring your fists. Bring something else. Oh, wait a minute. These are numbered. That's room 4. That's room 5. Ugh. So room 2. Well, maybe this is the order I have to do things in. So that's an extra life. Flower. You're probably gonna drop some stars. That's just a little bonus room. Man, this is... I have too many, like, fire stuff in here. So if I... hit that... Oh. So at the very least, this should... stick! Okay, I'm gonna expect this thing to come out. There we go. Okay, so... I can hit a reflect here. And I'm gonna need... Oh, come on! So I'm probably without any eggs. Okay, good. I have some sniffets here I can't grab, and I can't go up here. Oh, I can grab him. Okay, I only got one shot. Okay, so we're on the side of 2. Don't get in the way. Okay, so we got... Oh god, no, they got in the way and they just immediately started to beat the crap out of me. There's 6. Okay, 3. So, yeah, this place is layered. Before I go up and exit the door, let's get some of this started. Oh, and since I can go up this way, or not, I guess I can just, you know, restart. So I'm gonna have to go get a... Okay, so there's probably an exit near Area 5. I'm gonna have to jump up that. Okay, I can make that work. You're on fire. Can I? Oh! I didn't even know that key was there. I was just trying to, you know, get some, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I can get a reflect off that. Nice. And, okay. So, I am just gonna have to make this work. I wonder. Nope. Hoping the fire would go through some of the solid ground here, but the answer to that is no. 2 shots to hit. I have now completely screwed with my chance to grab. How did I manage to get that reflect before? I mean, if these refresh on both sides, then I really don't have to worry much about screwing myself over completely. Grab one here. Grab one here. Because I really want that star. Or flower, I should say. I'm going to go back up this way and try again. Because, hey, if we have, like, this many attempts to go grab it, I might as well just take it. We are going to get rid of you as well. How did I manage to nab that? Okay, so there's one. Okay, good. So got everything from here that I need. Got the bonuses on that side of the room, too. Let's try going up to room... Let's try going up to room, I think, 5. 4 or 5. I just need... Ah! A part of me kind of wants to know how, like, this is working, like, Shy Guy-wise. Because all it is a Shy Guy in a sheet. Try this over here. You know what, we'll check this floor, see what that gets me. Oh. Just... room floor. Room floor. Wait. Okay, actually, no, I was gonna say, like, how does that make sense? Like, you know, the egg just kind of harmlessly passed through the ghost, but Yoshi could just peel it off with its tongue. But then I kind of realized... Oh, no. You know, I actually had to go this way for some of the... Another red coin, so that's not the worst. Go down this way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go through that room again just to get everything else. 5 has nothing. I forgot what's down in room 6, so I'll try... Oh. Yeah, you know what, I'm just not gonna bother with, you know, inhaling and just spitting fire all that time. But... I am gonna have to go back up the way I came. And only go up halfway on that spring this time. I can actually get things heated up. Hey, could you stand still real quick? Dang it. Well, I mean, I got 3... Actually, you know what? Let's make that 4. Actually, let's make that 5. Since we have the space, I might as well just try to get some more star eggs in case I need them. Straight up. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Oh, get back here. Still down a couple of stars, but I can easily get this back, though I'm not too concerned. Okay, I'm down 1 star egg, but again, plenty of space for me to actually, you know, get the reflect. And I think I have just enough headway here. Okay, yeah, no, enough headway, perfect. I have all the coins and everything from that chunk of things. Oh, okay, that'll just implode him. What happens if I... That's too far off screen. Shit. Nope, nope. So it's too far off screen for me to make really anything out of that. So it looks like I'll just keep going up, because I think I have everything I need on this level. And I'll just let these guys just keep beating the crap out of the wall. That's that was fine. Oh wait, I'm back here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Missed it, but I can probably... There we go. There we go. 6. I'll just do that real quick. Just steal this ghost, and since I'm here... Okay, so that's all the red coins. How many star... Oh, wow, no, I just need to, like, hit one more thing with this red egg, and we're good. 5. I think this will take me up to the surf. Yes, it will. Just need to get the angle right. Okay, and there's gonna be a shy guy here that can... Okay, I think I may be able to walk out 100% on this one. Again, I even have the key I need, so... Oh, wait, hold on. I think if I threw that at the same right spot... Yes, I can! You know what? I have enough red eggs. Yeah, I have enough. I do not, in fact, have... Fine. It's fine. I have the item. I have enough of the items in case I need them. Okay. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Clearly, he doesn't want to be bothered. Since that was all... Yep, there we go. This takes me to the locked door. Okay, I think I've solved the maze. Oh, nope, you can go take the lead. Oh, wow, look at the background. That is nice. Like, for, like, the inside of a cave? No, that's good. Another level 100%ed. Can't believe we're at the penultimate level here. No bonus stage, though. Yeah, no, I'm legitimately surprised how well this is going. Yeah, no. Oh, and it's this level. This level I find, like, weirdly, what I remember of it, it's, like, weirdly, I want to say, like, ROM-hacky, in the sense that they just throw a bunch of, like, floating platforms at you. And you just kind of gotta navigate it. Like, it's weird. Like, you know how, like, when you see fan-made levels where they just start throwing stuff for the sake of challenge rather than the sense of, like, you know, cohesive, like, world stuff? I'm not saying that this level is, like, that bad, but it has that feeling. Keep moving. Okay, so you know how you were saying that I really don't do as well on the slower-moving levels? Well, why don't we just change that to levels where I have to haul ass? Oh, hey, it even brought back the chain chomp. Yeah, no, I can't believe they only... I can't believe this is the second level where this thing comes back. Like, I'd expect, like, this chomp, like, you know, to show up a lot more. I think this is also the only other level where, you know... One, those are huge pine trees. But yeah, this is, like, I think the only other, like, normal level in the game that actually has, you know, like, fortress music playing. I'm just gonna have you... Yeah, just have you chase by me. There's 2 coins. You know, I have a hard time buying that Chain Chomp can't just demolish those spikes. Like, one of his teeth is like the thickness of like a bundle of them. Huh. Oh, wait a minute, there's more back there. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to, like, water jump down. Wait for the jump. Oh, wait, don't tell me this is the proper way to advance level and I just screwed myself out with some goodies. No, now that I think about it, goodie is just like a really weird word, you know? Like, loot makes sense, because, you know, you get your loot from looting stuff. Okay, oh no, that may actually have been in. No. Nope. Not gonna fall off this time. Yeah, loot. You get it from looting something, you know. Treasure. Someone treasured it, and it's valuable. Where the heck does the word goodies come from? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, I was supposed to... Oh. Okay. How many lives do I have? 27. Okay. I can afford a death. I can afford a death to reset the level and get what I missed. Yeah, no, I was half expecting you to, like, actually keep going upwards. So, again, the one death in this level was from me taking it too fast. Level where it just tells you to keep moving. There's an irony to it there, it's just... I know. There's an amusing irony to it. Okay, I'll just let him get some new dental work done, and... I'm gonna jump ship about. Yeah, no, in terms of, like, levels for, like, Red Yoshi, it's weird. I think Red Yoshi, like, typically has some of, like, my favorite levels in the game. Like, pound for pound. Oh, yeah, no, because, like, Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy, the car level in World Dash 2-7. I think this level's, like, a weirdly atmospheric, like, capstone. Oh, shit! Okay, that was just a miss on my part. That was me, like, fumbling, dropping the bag. But yeah, this level sticks out to me, in terms of, like, where it ends off. I can't remember 2-3 all that well. Poor Chompy hurt his toothy. Yeah, poor thing. Actually, no, what am I thinking about? It's trying to eat me, no. I mean, I've always liked Chain Chomps. It's weird, like, probably some of my favorite, like, Mario characters are always, like, the most simply designed ones. Which is weird. I think there's probably something to be said about, you know... There's probably something to be said about just simplistic design here. But, yeah, no, I'm sorry. A giant metal chomp, you know, for lack of a better adjective here. Okay, trying to barrel after you? I don't think I should have much sympathy for it. I'm sorry. It's a hard sell. You need to go up here. Might as well fully stock up on all the eggs I can get. Okay, yes. Only got the one shot. There we go. Jump here, jump here. Oh, wait, I can land perfectly on there. Oop. There we go. Now we go back to more deliberate platforming and not miss out on some red. Jump on something I can recover. Oh. I know, there's something about, like, tenth platform like this that always makes me shudder. Please land on some... Whew! Yeah, no. You know how I was saying, like, you know, some people, like, tend to do a bit better platform when they, you know, there's, like, spikes or a floor? There's something about, like, having nothing beneath you that always just makes me, like, a lot more apprehensive, like, when I'm doing any platforming. It's, like, one of the reasons why I, oh no. I think it's one of the reasons why I would have, like, a hard time picking up Celeste. Aside from, just, again, I don't think I have it in me to do, like, really, like, tight or hard platforming challenges. But again, most of it is just quick moving, just keep moving. But no, since most of it's, like, over open pits and, like, spikes and a lot of, like, verticality, I know, I just don't think I have it. I don't know, Oh, Chomp's down. I don't know, that just seems like the one platform challenge that just makes me, like, you know, just really, really clench, you know, just cause a lot of stuff to clench if I'm, messing a jump. Now, since this is giving me an egg, but I'm fully stocked up, what am I going to need to aim at? If I don't get hit, there's the next mid point. I think that's all the red coins up on this, lovely little excuse me, lovely little octagon shape here. Hey! Okay, that worked. Okay, you know how... Oh, I forgot that this was a platform. You know what this platform reminds me of? There's a Game Boy game I remember seeing called Yoshi's Topsy-Turvy. No idea what that game is like. No idea what it's about. But that just platform kind of reminds me of it. Oh, okay. Why is this here? What's with this platform? Okay, so there's no... I'm gonna knock one of those guys off real quick. Okay. Oh, what? No! No! You have got to be kidding me! The guy I just happened to knock off fell at the same rate of the platform. Ah. Okay, that definitely got my attention. Okay. Yeah, just getting pinballed around. Holy shit. Can I actually... Nope. I was gonna see if I can spin them up and just, you know, try to get these things to collide with each other. You know, the thing is, Yoshi can't eat the booze, but these, like semi-translucent, you know, ghosts here, like, they're more, you know, they're the ones he can eat. Like, my party just has a hard time believing them to be, ghosts at all. I think they're like a type of slug, more than anything. And yeah, I know, like, one level, like, explicitly refers to them as ghosts, but still, the fact that, again, boos exist, and Yoshi can't, like, you know, deal with them. I cannot, like, I cannot, taxonomically consider themselves a ghost. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this instead. Yep, just keep moving. That worked. Okay. That can take them. Does this lead anywhere? Oh, this leads down here. Oh, I hope I didn't just screw myself out of, again, another, Oh, there's more. Okay, if I fall down this way... Oh! If I fall down this way, I can stick the landing. Good. Too far away for the egg to count as a hit. I'm just gonna also eat this guy while I'm here. Let's lead back downwards. I think the answer to that is no. A part of me is wondering, like, if I keep moving forward, how much am I screwing myself here? I have to grab you. That I know. Okay, yeah, no, that's just a repeat of what I've just been through. Oh, no. Okay, hit you to get you down. Platform yeah, that I'm so glad they made that platform so easy to spawn back in. They must have known, through, like, playtesting or development that you're gonna get easily knocked off that thing. Oh, if I could look up... Might as well, like, comb away as much of this as I can. Take you back. Oh, no, I didn't... No, get in the hole. There we go. Yeah, no, this definitely does feel like another Fortress level. Like, again, the music, the precision, this is... The difficulty, because, like, for a regular world, again, it's the second last level in the game, like, regular level in the game. So again, it makes sense that this should be, like, insanely hard, but it does feel like a prelude to the other, like, to Bowser's Castle. It's like they kind of want to make it, like, two distinct levels, but then just kind of, like, divided it out a bit. Between, like, you know, Red Yoshi and, you know, the late, unfortunate, not playing as Dark Blue Yoshi. I wonder if that's supposed to be a skull. Like, this is definitely a face. Is it supposed to be like a Mario mushroom? No, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's supposed to be Mario mushroom. Oh. Knew there would be a secret in here. I knew there'd be two secrets in here. There a third. I mean, I don't... Oh, no, wait, I have the eggs to find out. No, I think that's everything. What are the odds? What are the odds of there being a hidden, another hidden question mark block in here? No, ever since that post in, like, World 1-2, there's, like, the rational side of me that just says, leave it alone, odds are it's not there. But then they had a red coin inside that, like, you know, 30-foot tall post. They have to, you know, ground pound back into the ground. And at that point, like, the paranoia sets in. I have to check it every time. Okay, Bandit House. Last one in the game. Can I get the Bandit House I like? No. Okay. What I'm gonna do is simple. I'm just gonna start throwing the... Oh. Down X, B, A, left, B. Okay. So this is like the... Yeah, this is most amount of, like, button combinations I think this thing has. A, Y, up, X. A, Y, up, X, Y, A. I know, that is... Oh, I just realized they share the same color as the buttons on, like, the NTSC Super Nintendo controller. I didn't know that. A, Y, down, B, B, A, down. Please shit the bed here. Oh, good. Oh, 3 extra lives, okay. Not the best reward, but, I mean, I'll take it. Still, disappointed I went this whole game. Not a single Bandit House for the, for, again, the little versus mode. I am so disappointed. Oh, hey, we even get to see this thing make a return. You know what, for all this shit the bandits have given me throughout this entire game, you know, that was very well warranted. Oh no, there's no way you're gonna survive one of those. How much of this do I recover, though? Not sure why we have, like, more, just keep moving here. Maybe I'll try to grab another one of these, see if I can keep... Yeah, see if I can get a little victory lap on this. Nope, nada? Yeah, no, I guess this is it. Okay, as much as I kind of, like, moan sometimes about, you know, certain enemies being immune to spikes, it makes sense to me... Later. It makes sense to me that the cactus enemies of all things are immune to spikes. Like, I'm sorry, their body's like 99% spiked. Okay? They should have, you know, a natural resistance to it. And before you say, oh, you know, people are like 90% water. Yeah, before anyone says, oh, people are 90% water, but, you know, high-pressure cannons still, you know, can wreck you. And, you know, you can also drown. You fail to realize that just water is an incredibly potent solvent. Okay, I can get this. Yeah, water is an incredibly potent solvent, okay? The fact that it doesn't, like, break us apart upon contact, I think, you know, proves my point more than anything. There we go. Oh. What do you want to do? I don't think any of these are red coins. Oh, oh no, no, no. Do not... Yeah, I do not want to take that chance right now. Expecting there... I don't know what I was expecting from that block, but I'm not sure. Definitely wasn't some more stars. Definitely was not that. I stole his home. Oh, what the heck? Nope, 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 nope. He didn't even want to keep Baby Mario at that point. That was more like just a fuck you and just grab him and just throw him away. Now, I guess this is what I get for, like, raiding their home and just kind of, you know, disrupting everything there, I guess. But still. Still, that is exceptionally rude. What is making that struggling so? Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Can I get some other bonuses from this? Oh, no. Gotta be something here. So we're just in a tunnel full of Please tell me I have a 10. No! Ah! You know what? Second last level in the game. I might as well just take this. And yeah, no, we get Green Yoshi, you know, the Yoshi. And we don't get a last bonus level. That memory game was the last one, which, you know what? It is my favorite game, so it's nice, or bonus game here. It's nice to cap off on that. Yeah, with the exception of that first level, again, I think I've had a really good track record. And yeah, no, here it comes. Yeah, no, holy shit! I'm just gonna go back real quick. So 75 here is the only thing I'm really missing out, plus the 199% coin, or 1 red coin in this level. It's weird. The later levels are the ones I have the higher scores on. World 4, 100, 199, 100, 184. Yeah, it's always blue and red Yoshis that just tend to, you know, curb my little streak. World 3, I think, is the one I did the worst on overall. Yeah, no, 90, 92, 89, 85. Yeah, this is the one I did the worst. We got at World 2. Yeah, no, it's weird. These two levels are the ones I did, like, the worst on. I genuinely don't understand. What else do we got? 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 95. Yeah, no, 5 red coins on Touch Fuzzy. Okay. So, you know what? I think what I'm going to do right now, just before we, you know, hit up the last boss, I'm going to take a quick BRB, kind of stretch, limber up a bit. Maybe get some more tea. Yeah, you know what? I'm in a really tea mood tonight. Yeah, I'll make another one of those, and when I get back, we are going to wrap off and put our foot through Bowser. Ah, man, it's Baby Bowser. I really can't say that. Yeah, we're just gonna put a Vic Bowser and do that, and just kind of rescind Kamek's, rescind Kamek's Babysitter's license. Yeah, let's go with that. So I'll just do I'll do that, and see you on the BRB screen. And we're back. Got brushed, limbered up, got some tea, and now we are going to go and get, we're going to get Luigi back. So yeah, the thing is, 6-8, King Bowser's Castle. You know, there was probably one, okay, I do like how we finished off, you know, with the iconic green Yoshi. Ooh. I thought there was another level where Kamek would like, try to dive bomb you. I think it might have been one of the bonus levels. But no, this is, it's like, you know, the best capstone for, like, I think all the vehicle segments in the main game. Because, you know, you got Kamek here just trying to completely, you know, just completely dive bomb and jerk! Yeah, just completely trying to ruin your day. I wonder if this is a Turnum. Nope. Ah, down one thing, so... Yeah, no, I'm down 1 point. Or down 1 star. So, you know, just introducing Kamek as a road hazard makes sense. But again, having this level be a thing... Door number 1 it is. I'm not sure how I feel about it, because it feels like we're just revisiting Stage 4 real quick. Or like Stage 4's gimmick. Oh, your timing is gonna be fun. Oh no, I can just duck, okay. Like, I don't know, just having themed levels, like, again, it kind of fits and lets you, like, throw everything at the door. It also, I just realized, this also is a callback to, like, Mario, you know, the Bowser's Castle in Super Mario World, where, you know, basically Bowser has all the different colored doors. Oh no, come on, come on. Whew. Yeah, Bowser has all his, like, different colored doors that, you know, or different numbered doors. You know, you kind of have to, basically get through in order to, you know, get through the rest of the castle, so... Kind of plays into the sequel, definitely plays into the fact that this is trying to be a sequel to Mario World to some degree. Yep, and more just platforming hell... What did I get from an extra life? Just, did I hit a coin? Come on. No, that's just the sound they make. It's weird to have the... It's weird that it shares, you know, the same sound as the extra life, jingle, you know? Because it kind of, you know, trips you out a bit. Oh, shit! Yeah, and that... I remember playing a custom level in, like, Super Mario Maker where it's just you drilling, essentially trying to get, like, good wall jumps for, like, you know, a timer before, you know, the level was, like, programmed to, drop a door or something, or a key that'd let you leave. Door number 2. Let's see what we have here. More Shy Guys on stilts. So this is just Shy Guy Zone, then. Okay. Yeah, no, just all Shy Guys. You know what? I have the items here. Might as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I remember some bits and pieces of this room. Can I get this to shoot out this way? Yes, I can. There we go. Now, unfortunately, every single time you change screen, you lose the thing you have in your mouth. But I'll take it. You know what? For a Shy Guy realm, I will take it. It's nice to finally see, like, of all the themed rooms, like, just being lava and, like, chain spikes, one thing. But the fact that you have so many Shy Guy variants throughout the game, it makes a lot of sense. You know, to revisit them as, like, a final Yo, guess who's back? In multiple colors. And I love these designs. This is the room I remember. This is the Shy Guy room I remember. From this, like, the one other room from this, oh. One other room I remember from this dungeon. Come back in. No. Oh, I think, okay, I actually really like the imagery of, like, what they're doing for this room. You know, for stealing shit, the bandit gets, like, arrested for this. That's fun. That's a fun, like, little visual gag. It's, again, I keep going back to, you know, enemy types I love, and just throwing an enemy that you otherwise, like, can't access. Like, they're inaccessible. And just, you know, having the player deal with it. It is, so fun, and, like, being able to, like, you know, imply, you know, stuff like jail cells and whatnot. That is amazing. That is just, you know, a fun detail. Like, the bandit, you know, oh, hey. I'm surprised that you came back. Okay. Get you back here. Good. Have a full... Oh, no, never mind. I was trying to, like, catch all of them. Disappointed of how that turned out, though, for, like, my eggs. And again, this room is, like, big enough where you can't really, you know, catch it all that easier. It's a lot harder to, you know, get your rebounds in, if that makes sense. Oh, might as well fully stock up. There's no way I'm... Oh, wow, I am full. It's not the best, but it's still better than nothing. Oh! Shit, so they actually overload the level of more collectibles than what you need. Oh, so yeah, no, that was, I think, the easiest room I had. At least if we get close to Kamek, he just pisses off a bit. It's also, you know what, nice to finally get toe-to-toe with this guy. Like, especially because he's been, like, harassing you and, like, powering up all the bosses throughout the game. So it's finally nice, you know, get even with this guy, you know? Again, he does the same shit that all the other Magic Koopas do in, like, Mario World. I think this is, like, the first level that actually made, like, Kamek a thing, you know? Like, Magic Koopas existed, sure. Like, in Mario World. This is the one I think, like, kind of turned, like, Kamek to, like, Bowser's, like, caretaker. I'm actually really surprised, like, how much characterization this guy has gotten. Like, for this game. Like, even with, you know, that one tooth, the glasses... Oh, no. I'm gonna just get you back real quick. So, part of me wonders where I'm missing that one last flower from. Oh, never mind. Here we go. So that's... Yeah, no, we are... Nope, nope, get back here. So just get... there. The big old boss door itself. Fully stocked up. Mid-ring. 36 attempts to do this hitless. I'm kind of glad how they returned the big boss door. I really am. And I don't... Oh, wow, this actually looks like really... Like, the upscaling looks good on, like, a lower screen. Like, I'm just watching the feedback on, like, my other monitor, which is actually darker than what my main monitor is. And on that screen, just the upscaling looks so good. Like, it doesn't look as crispy or crackly. I just noticed that. But yeah, no, let's, without further ado, let's see if I can get through this hitless. You are not welcome here! Yoshi, please, hand over the baby! I mean, this is probably a twist that, you know, if you're playing for the first time, makes a lot of sense, but at the same time, I don't think a lot of people were expecting to fight Bowser as a kid. Oh dear, what to do? Young Master Bowser wakes! Damn, it gets nosy in here. I want to go to Sweepy Bye. Man, and that is so nice to see. Again, just the effect of, even the effect of just, Camp just floating away in the breeze like some paper. I mean, this makes sense. It's a nursery and a kid's room. Bowser's a kid. But again, it's not something you'd expect. Huh? Hmm? Hmm? What kind of green donkey is that? Looks like fun. Me want to ride. Mine! Yep. Yeah, now, the thing is, like, this fight... Like, it's kind of... Until, like, you notice that Bowser's, like, trying to ground pound you, it takes a bit to see, like, oh, nope, what he's actually trying to do. Get some distance. Get some further distance. Nope. Jump. Yeah, I need to get a little further away. Because he, like, his little ground pound jump is what's causing him, like, get places. There we go. We have to get too close or just the right far away so he doesn't jump over it. Oh, Kamek made a recovery real quick. Yoshi, why did you do this? You damn well know why. Young master, let me help you. Here. Now, part of me wonders, like, who is, oh. Oh, yeah, I think this is where Bowser... Oh. I mean, it makes sense. You finally get a fight, just a big version of what you're fighting. But, yeah, I think this is the first time Bowser's been absolutely fucking huge. Again, this is how... In terms of, like, final bosses, compare this to Super Mario World. Both kind of, like, deal with Bowser kind of in the background. But, like, this is, like, something else entirely. Again, it's just applying what you've learned, like, throughout the game for your egg stuff, but instead of dealing with a 2D plane, you're dealing with depth. And again, this is just a very, very, fun variant of that. Because now, instead of, like, trying to get the arc in, like, a 2D plane... Oh shit, I'm aiming way too high. Oh, I think I hit a Toadie out. But yeah, you kind of, like, have to imagine, like, you have to imagine your depth in, like, a completely other plane. You also have to wait for him to kind of, like, get close to actually peg him in his schnoz. But no, in terms of, like, spectacle, this is definitely a step up from, like, I think anything, like, the Mario series has ever, like, thrown out. Plus, for the NES chipset, this is what a final boss theme should be. Now, if I could actually hit him. There we go. And again, I don't know, one time I kind of wanted to see what would happen if I just, let him get close. And yeah, no, he will just bulldoze the rest of the stage if, you let him close the distance. So this already, like, affects and, or, brings back some other boss fights, like the Slug and even Salvo to some extent. And again, just having, these sprites to deal with, throwing him in the background. Oop. Come on, please hit. There we go. Look, it's the point where Bowser just stops trying to, like, refire at you and just says, screw it, I'm just gonna bum rush you. And just try to completely paste you. Oh no, he is. He's getting close. There we go. But yeah, in terms of, like, final bosses, like, compare that to Super Mario World. Easily 10 times better and more memorable. How dare you! It's not fair! You're such a meanie! Someday we'll be back. You'll see. How true that is, unfortunately. Well, Bowser's now down a castle. But yeah, no, I'm surprised they gave the stork, like, any sprite. I'm surprised he kept the stork. Like, instead of, just ditching the stork and keeping the kid. Thus, due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, the twins are reunited. Captured stork is freed by Yoshi and sets about his duty and finally makes the long-awaited delivery. Thank you, Yoshi. The twins will meet the parents soon. So, yeah, no, I'm still surprised he kept the stork. I just, you got what you needed from him, throw him out, and again, just nothing you can really do. And of course, there's one last castle to explode. I think we also end up reusing the volcano graphic from earlier things here. And with that, Yoshi's Island is fully conquered. And there goes the stork. But yeah, no. Honestly, what can I say that hasn't been said throughout this entire game so far? Like, holy shit. Every time I go back to this game, I always find something, like, new to enjoy about it. Like, some little detail that just, picks things up. Some little, nook, cranny, or any little bit of characterization just from the world, the level design, bosses. There's always something, like, nice to come back to and pick up on this. Even if I'm not a huge fan of collectathons in general, like, Yoshi's Island, I think, is the one exception to that, just because, again, the main levels and level design is tight enough that you can completely ignore the collectathon aspect of this, and it still comes across as an incredibly satisfying experience. Like, you don't have to collect everything. You don't have to get all the, red coins. You don't have to get all the flowers. You don't have to beat the level practically touchless and not getting hit to, get your stars. And you get pretty much everything this game has to offer. I have never beaten any of the bonus levels in this game. And I don't really consider that to be a bad thing to get the full enjoyment here. This game is well designed, beginning to end. And from what little I've played from the bonus stages, like, they're meant to be challenge levels. They're meant to be for those who want to sit back, grind, get the 100%, and then, cap everything off. It, honestly, I think it's a testament to just how well built together this game is, that you can completely ignore that aspect of the game and still get a full, satisfying conclusion. Kirby's Dream Land 3, another game that has, like, more puzzle-solving collection elements, that also has a very distinct visual style. And because of that, you still don't get the full experience if you don't complete everything. Which, sure, you get locked out of a true ending, which to some kids, like, okay, maybe you'll try to figure that out. Story for another time. But when it comes to, like, this game, the fact you get effectively the full experience, at least in my opinion, from the main level, you can ignore, like, the main collectathon theme and still have an incredibly well-crafted experience that is, visually engaging. I think it just really holds a testament to, like, why this game is on so many people's, like, top 10 lists of the SNES. I don't blame them. If you came up on the street and told me that this is one of your favorite SNES games, I would believe you. Like, I get it. And again, the fact that, again, this game tries to, like, pose itself up as weird. I have no idea why it tries to, like, pose itself as a sequel. Maybe it's a pedantic thing to point out. But I think this game very much does elevate, in a lot of areas where Super Mario World fell short. And that's basically in, its presentation, its world design, and its bosses. Looks like they've arrived for Mom and Dad. Okay, can we talk about this? Can we actually talk about, like, we just straight up address that Mario and Luigi have parents? Like, it's always weird that, like, yes, logically, any human character is like a 99% chance that, yes, they have parents. But, like, it's weird. It's like seeing Mickey Mouse's parents or something. Like, I don't know, it's just like a weird element. I've never understood why. But that's something I never understood why. I just always found it, like, weirdly shocking. And, you know, the little, you know, level clear jingle at the end there, that's a cute touch. And I think this is one of those games where, unfortunately, you have to reset. Minor pet peeve of mine where, you know, you just can't really continue the game. You have to reset. And maybe there's a flag that lets you know you beat the game. But, like, yeah, no. The fact that this game, again, builds itself as a Mario World 2 sequel, even though it doesn't share the same, like, main gameplay loop, it definitely springboards a lot off of where, like, the first Mario World, you know, tried to, you know, did. Or at least tried to do. Again, one was a launch title, this came later in the game's lifespan in 95, and again, it's just insanely, insanely well crafted. Every mechanic here just fits and like this is and I've said this before. I've been saying nothing but positive things about this game with maybe a few minor nitpicks here and there. This game easily cracks like my top 50 favorite games of all time. Probably cracks my top 30. I don't know where I'd put it, but like no, there's a reason why this game is so beloved. And it's weird. I don't think the sequels ever got as much, you know, they never got as much ink. They never got as much, you know, praise. I don't think they really hit the same niche. I mean, I know last stream I was talking about how, you know, you don't have to get everything in one go. You don't have to get all items to get the 100%. You get all flowers in one playthrough, all red coins in later, you know, installments. And the thing is, like, even though other games may have, like, the core loop, I don't know, I feel like, I probably wants to play Yoshi's Story on the Nintendo 64 someday. I think I may get around to that. But, like, from what I've seen, again, the stuff I've seen, it's not stuff I played, there's always, like, a certain, like, je ne sais quoi that's always missing from the later ones. Like, for me, the whole Wooly and Crafted World things, I fell into the same trap that I think Paper Mario did. And that it tries to, you know, blend more so in, like, its themes, or, you know, it's a baseline, like, aesthetic, rather than, you know, kind of springboard and be its own thing. But again, that's from an outsider looking in. But when it comes to, like, you know, core gameplay, I don't think this game's really going to get, unless they somehow manage, like, to bring back, like, a lot of the stylization here. I don't think they're ever really going, nothing in, like, a Yoshi game, or none of the Yoshi games. Excuse me one sec. No, excuse me. I think any of the Yoshi games are really gonna, like, top this. Which is a shame to see, like, a franchise kind of at least peak in its first installment. It's always a little disappointing to see, yeah, this is the best you've had to offer and you don't really get anywhere. But sometimes all I think a franchise or anything really needs one good game. Not every single game needs countless sequels. But yeah, when it comes to, like, Yoshi's On, it does hold a very special, like, place in my heart. And again, it was nice. It was really nice to, you know, go back and finally. It was nice just to go explore, uncover, like, a little, you know, cover a little bit of thematic stuff here and there that I didn't notice. I can always come back and appreciate something new about this game, which I think for a game that is, at this point, actually, I want to double check something. Because this came out in 95. When did this game, when was its release date? I'm actually going to Google that right now. Yoshi Island release date. Yeah, no, this game is going to be 30 years old on August 5th. Yeah, this game's almost 30 years old, and it still hasn't gone anywhere. It's still an incredible game that I don't think that I honestly don't think, like, will go anywhere. Nor do I think it should go anywhere. And the fact that I can go back and appreciate it now, especially after all this time. Yeah. No, it's a damn good game. So, I do have a bit of time. I think what I'm going to try to do is, one, I'm actually going to have to reset the console. And what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to try to get one of the bonus levels. But yeah, no, just as like a little... Just to show you that, yeah, the first level change, or the world changes, depending on your save file at this point. I mean, it's a nice way to, like, cap off and show, you know, okay, where you're at in the game. And again, show off the fun little, you know, world map you have built up here. Also, Kamek being the icon for World 6 is just too perfect. Like, you know, you go through all, like, you know, Baby Mario and, like, stages of Yoshi, then it's just Kamek's, like, ugly, not really ugly. It's just Kamek's, like, you know, driver's license mug. That's just kind of sitting there looking at you funny. Oh, you get one... Oh, after 6 is beaten, you have one other backtracking. I don't think you can hear the droning that well. It kind of sounds like a bass cello or something. But the score here, 99, 100, 100, 198, 100. I think at a later date I might actually go back and, you know, I think sometime this year I'm gonna do what's like a extra bonus stream where I try to do like a bunch of post-game stuff and other niggly bits from the streams I completed in the past, and show off some stuff I mean to show off. But you know what? I think the best way to show off like the bonus stage here is to try to just do like, again, one of my favorite levels and like one of the most infamous levels here. Just because, again, it's the easiest one. But also, everyone... Yeah, no, Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy. Yeah, once I go to the title screen, I'm actually going to, like, see if I can find what Red Yoshi's stages are. Yeah, unfortunately, because I have to reset the game, though, I lose all my extra lives. You know, I'll just have these, just get rid of the invincible enemy. I don't even know if these pillbug enemies are used in, like, any other main level in the game. Again, this game throws, like, a unique enemy you get to deal with. And that's it. You don't have to deal with them anymore. And that's not, like, a bad thing, like, oh, I don't have to deal with it. No, they just included a fun enemy just because you could. Okay, let's just... guys down. Come on, come on. There we go. First things first. There we go. I'm just gonna get a full egg here real quick. Just so that I have stuff to, you know, actually hit the bonus stage with. I know you are up here somewhere. There you are. Now, since again, it's a reset, yeah, just coin gathering, okay. Again, still disappointed. The one thing I didn't get to show off in this game is, one thing I didn't get to show off in this game is the, you know, watermelon pool. Which, again, favorite Bandit minigame, just never came across at this playthrough. It's weird. Oh, taking that. But yeah, no, it's weird that I never got, like, a lot of success with the bandit houses in this game. Don't know why. Well, aside from, like, my, you know, literally suicidal strategy of, you know, just holding the pin on the just pulling the pin on the grenade and holding it. For the, you know... Oh, just gonna shoot you out. Yeah, just holding the pin on the grenade, so to speak, for the balloon popping challenges, which I got a lot of this playthrough. I'm, like, genuinely surprised we got that much. Yeah, I think there was one other world I managed to get, like, 100% on. The first world, which has, like, a level of Poochie, for the bonus stage. Spoiler warning. And for the other, like, bonus stage, I had, like, Kamek doing, drive-bys, much like the last level. Yeah, just like the last level. I just don't remember, like, what it is. But, yeah, no, just... I kind of want to show off one of the bonus levels just to show you, like, where the difficulty spike is. And again, like, it's not needed to fully enjoy this game, which is still amazing, for a game what essentially amounts to a collect-a-thon. Ooh, hello. Like, this game does expect you to, like, or, you know, puts out the challenge to collect everything. And again, you don't, the beauty of it is, you don't need to do it to get a full experience. I mean, if you just want to explore the levels for what they are and just kind of enjoy what's being flung at you, like, you know, this, you really get to do that. You get to, you know, enjoy this game, like, at your own pace, and not have it come across as insulting. Like, the challenge is there, sure, but it's not like, you know, it's not like you're getting robbed of a lot of the games, what it has to offer if you don't do it. Like, there are plenty of games out there that exist, just that if you don't get the hardest difficulty, or if you don't, like, you know, pace stuff out, you kind of, you know, fall short. So, 11 red coins. I'm missing about 5. So, 11 red coins. Yeah, there's only a few here. Or, I wonder where the last 3 are. So, I'm missing a set of 4. I wonder where those last 4 are. 2 in the, There are 2 in the eggs. Nothing down this way. And again, I can't, like, throw Yoshi's out just for the sake of, exploration. Just to see if I, you know, missed something. You know, I can't take the risks on, you know... This way? Okay, there you are. Like, I can't take the risks of, you know, unmitigated exploration here, which is a shame. Again, I was kind of like how, like, these, bugs kind of resemble Bert the Bashful a bit. I don't know, makes me kind of, like, think this is a bit of an ecosystem that you're in. Again, to what extent? I have no clue. Could just be a happy little coincidence. We got 2 flashing eggs. Red coin here. Red coin there. That's the midway goal, so I'm halfway through the level already. I don't think there's anything down this way. I'm not sure why they give you a full... Not sure why they give you, like, a full egg thing. Is this mostly just so you can, you know, avoid the fuzzies? Okay, maybe also try to get the bandit out again. Maybe I can get, like, another minigame. You know what? Let's try something else out. Is there anything up this way? No, that's just the wall to, you know... That's the wall to, you know, the, good old fuzzy zone where, you know, you just get, you know, high. Where else? Or, like, where else could it be? Because the fact that there's 4 is, like, that's gonna be, like, the idea that there might be a bonus stage I'm missing out on. No, it looks like it's just coin gathering. Yeah, I think it might just be, like, dependent on level. Maybe it'll reset every time you complete the level, who knows? Oh. Okay, let's try... Well, I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose on, like, the one... This is, like, the easiest minigame, in my opinion, because, again, Yoshi has better air movement than the bandit, can stay in midair for longer, and has more reach. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, everything around here is already built back up. I'll get off. Not like I'm losing anything about this direction. Maybe there's another bonus. Nope, no, get back here. Maybe there's another bonus at the very end that I'm missing. Oh no. This is, again, just another reference to Mario Brothers 2. But if there's one thing I'm also gonna, like, always give Yoshi's Island credit for, it's giving the Shy Guys a shit ton of characterization. Like, you know, a Mario enemy. Because, you know, everyone knows the development of Mario 2. It wasn't supposed to be a Mario game. Or it was a reskinned, it was another, like, reskinned Nintendo game. So the enemies there were just kind of its own thing. Just up until, up until, you know, they ended up re-releasing it. Or, you know, up until, like, you know, they kind of canonized, like, a lot of the enemy designs. And I think this game had a lot to do with it. Because, again, Shy Guys and Snippets. Favorite Mario enemies, bar none. The fact that this game, like, helped popularize them a bit, or kind of, like, make them their own... Or, you know, kind of, like, canonize them, I think would be a better term. Like, this universe is always something I'll be appreciative of. You know, it just gets some, So there's all the star coins. Or just all the flowers. So what makes me... Oh. There's nothing down these holes. Well, let's see. Let's see if this does anything. Nothing. Gotta be something. Oh. There we go. That's what I was missing. We'll go down to here. So there's the final 4. There we go. Have you move out of the way, good sir? There we go. Yeah, this is, yeah, this is weirdly, well hidden. I mean, you know what, it kind of makes sense. The log was there as, like, a hint, but still. Yeah, just weirdly well hidden. At least it also introduces... Oh god, this thing's in this level? Ew, no thank you. Still think that's one of the creepiest enemy designs we have here. And yeah. I mean, I think after like, this bonus level, I'll try to complete it. But, aside from, like, some extra lives, I don't think I'll need much in the way of the bonus challenge. So basically, once you beat every single mission in a world 100%, oh yeah, this... You know what? Let's try to go for broke. It's the last bonus game. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just nothing. Yeah, you upgrade your score. All 100s. Extra World 1. And, oh, bonus one. You actually get to replay the bonus game. I forgot! Yeah, Perfecting lets you do a bonus game whenever you want. The Flower Bonus 1. Yeah, just the item chance. Maybe you don't get, like, you know, regular Yoshi. But the fact that this gives you, like, pretty much as many items as you need on tap... Definitely something. Although, it's a nice bonus once you complete all the levels, because, like, you know, you're not really gonna need the bonus stages of this world anymore. But, I don't know, I don't think it cheapens it. But let's try the X World 1. And this is the one I know off by heart. Poochie ain't stupid. And off the bat, no pun intended, immediately, like, listed as a, you know, castle themes being used. Apparently, these bonus levels are hard. I'm gonna just try to beat this one. I'll give it a couple of attempts. But yeah, no. The fact that they introduced Poochie here without much of an explanation kind of like expects that you've already been through some of the levels as it is. Poochie. Wow, no, Poochie might actually be really stupid. But yeah, no, aside from, I've never really been all that far in this level. I've never beaten this level. I think I maybe unlocked it once when I was, like, playing through a game cap, like, replaying this game a while back, and just never really... No, never really got around to, like, actually doing it, so... I'll try to, like, go through this for the first time, but I have absolutely no idea what this level, like, entails. Oh, there we go. Go. I'm just gonna do that instead. Okay, just the fact that this level kind of exists, I think this also sells the point that Poochie is a literal just machine of a dog. Like, literally nothing can stop this thing. Oh no. I guess I have to, like, keep straight from left to right. I kind of expect this level to be, like, weirdly nutty. Oh shit. Poochie! No! Oh, Jesus. I'm not even at the midway point. Maybe this stage is relatively short. Yeah, because that was like 3 flowers already. And that's like 3 flowers off the bat. So with that... Maybe this level is actually really short. Honestly, I don't think that this background of, like, space followed by lava flow is also used anywhere else in the game. At least to my knowledge. Because again, there's still after... Poochie. Poochie. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm really doubting this level's, title. I can't... That's the thing, though. Look at this dog. I cannot call Poochie in any stretch of the word stupid to his face. Like, look at him. He's too much of a good boy. Also, because I never really see it much of it... Since I don't really see it otherwise, or see any other dogs except, I think, maybe in Odyssey, yeah, I just think that Poochie's like the Mushroom Kingdom equivalent of a dog. And if this is what dogs look like, I'm not entirely... Poochie, no. Oh, thank God. Nope. Get going, Poochie, get going. Okay, good. Nope, this way. Come on. Ooh. I know, just the fact that, again, this level isn't, like, hard per se, it's just, again, wrangling Poochie. But I think I've only seen, like, the one level. I think he's only... I don't remember, like, what are the worlds again, like... 1 is the first thing that comes to mind. Come on, get up. Good boy. Have you just kinda idle there for a minute? What was over here? Oh, what? Are you kidding me? You just... literally ran off the screen. Okay, so I have to, like, stagger back, forth, keep him center of screen. but all the while collecting everything. I don't have to really go for stars because I have, like, the plus 20 item that I need. But still, the fact that there's no midway point here, that's the big, issue here. That's the big ticket item. Go. Well, okay, Poochie, come on. Come on. Good boy. But you know what? Like I said, I don't really have to worry as much about... Oh no. I don't really have to worry as much about stars, because again, I have the item that can refill. One. Nope. Center screen, center screen, center screen. Okay, so back up. Oh no, up we go. Oh. That works here. Back. Forth. Back. Forth. Back. Forth. Okay, so this is how it's working pretty well. Oh, that's all... No! Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought Poochie was actually gonna fall to his death there. Oh, no. No, don't do the lava bath. Oh, okay. I'm very much a dog person. Poochie, do not go in the dog bath. Do not take a lava bath. Oh, you poor mutt. Oh, look at that. It even goes to the end of the level. It's also weird seeing a green Yoshi pass on to another green Yoshi. Well, at least Poochie has a friend. So what happens if you 100% this? Do I get like another bonus? I think I just get bragging rights, okay. Yeah, no. So yeah, that's the first bonus level I've ever beaten. But, you know what, with that? I think in terms of, like, everything I kind of want to show off for Yoshi's Island... Yeah, no, I think I've only ever gotten one score under 75 this entire playthrough. I'm generally impressed of how well I, pulled this off. Yeah, no, so, you know what? With that, I think we are going to end off the stream for the night. So, for everyone who came, tuned in, and just, you know, sat, watched, shot the shit, or, you know, lurked while stuff was going on in the background, I just want to say thank you for popping in. It was so nice to, go return and at least do this game again. Again, it's... This entire stream can just be said to, you know, summarize my thoughts on this game, and just, you know, the last, I want to say, 12 hours is just me excuse me, of just me unconditionally praising this game. I think speaks for itself for how much I liked playing this, how much I liked going through it. But yeah, no. Fuck, Yoshi's Island's a damn good game. That's all that really needs to be said. And, you know, just getting through, you know, the dead of nowhere space in the middle of, you know, a very cold time, very cold place, and a place with not a lot of light, it was nice. It was nice to have a little tropical getaway and being woefully irresponsible with several children. Okay, that can be taken out. Next. I'm just a terrible babysitter. All the jokes about Yoshi, just being a terrible babysitter, that sort of stuff. But with that being said, it was honestly pretty fun. I might end up streaming something else this week. I do not know what that's going to be. I'll probably pal around, about some things. But until then, if you like what you see, you know where to find me. And until next time, ciao.